Hello, guys. Welcome. Right. How is everybody doing? Welcome to the stream. Welcome to the stream. We're banking coins right now. Gonna be well in excess of 500,000 coins. That's nice. You just packed Pushkas Bergin? GG's, brother. What's up, Jay? How's my father? Yeah, he's doing a lot better, thank you very much. He is still in intensive care. Which obviously sucks. But his vitals are stable now. And yeah, that's it. Gonna help you get rank 1 in your account. Yeah, I'm all about rank 1, man. What do I do for work? You're looking at it, mate. You're looking at it. Wasn't expecting me on. Yeah, it's just one of those weird ones, isn't it? I don't know, like, I don't go through things like this very often. Been very fortunate and blessed since I've been doing social media at the very least to not have too many like traumatic events go on in my life. I'm not, I don't know, I'm no good just sitting there like staring into oblivion. I've got to keep my mind busy, keep my mind active. So, did I scout players on MFL? No, I didn't, because I don't think the new season is ready yet, right? Nep, what do you do for work? Yeah, you're looking at it, mate. You're looking at it after the same as first time. Yeah, I don't know if I want to buy players now before the new season. I don't know when the new season starts. So maybe we'll do it today. Who did I put in the Icon Evo? No one yet, but it'll probably be Ian Wright. I'm just listing all of these up. Have Arsenal appealed against a red card? I don't know. Who was number 4? Cristiano Ronaldo. Season 2 days. Is it in 2 days, is it? Zach, thanks for the 5 months, man. Much appreciated, bro. And Will, thank you very much for the super chat, man. I appreciate you. Put Petit in the Icon Evo. He's really good. He has that aura in game. Yeah, nice. Congrats on the monster pools. Hell yeah, dude. Yeah, yesterday was a good day on FC for me, wasn't it? James, CR7, Henri, and who? Renard, but not on this account. I've got some packs in store. Ethan Rice, thanks for the 5 months, man. Much appreciated, brother. First time in the stream for a while. Hope you've been well up. Thanks, man. Ooh, little Kim, baby. Oh, Amford, nice. I think I'm going to do Harry Kane. You pack team of the year, Cafu and Martinez. Nice. I've no red golds left. Yeah, you got to buy them now. I'm going to end up having over 500, maybe nearly 600,000 coins again when all my stuff sells. And I can't decide if I want to just buy another store pack. Or grind. You know? Who would have thought I packed? Ronaldo, Henri, James, and Renard. I think I'm going to start doing Kane, I think. What do I think about EA People saying EA have soft patched the game. I just think those people are like missing brain cells, mate. Honestly. Feels like the grind is dead. Yeah, it's a bit sad. It's a bit sad that I only went into the store. Oh, look at that from a preview pack. I only went into the store because Josh was like saying how the grind is so dead, like you're better off going to the store to get Team of the Years. And then he referenced a few people that got some Team of the Years from those big store packs and stuff. And so then I went and had a look at them. And I was like, okay, yeah, do you know what? Like, there's a chance here that you could get something decent, right? Right, Bina, thanks for the Prime, man. And then I opened that wrong pack by mistake. And I wasted 400,000 coins in there, which is a bit of a mistake from me. But then, of course, I did end up opening the next pack and got the Ronaldo and Henry. So it's, you know, it's a net win for sure. But it is sad that, you know, I've spent countless hours grinding the game, grinding the menus, buying players, you know, doing these upgrade packs, yada, 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 for literally nothing. And then I spend 10 seconds buying a store pack and I hit like an insane couple of players. And it's like, it's just dead from EA, isn't it? What have we got in the promo pack section now? Right now, Yove, thanks for the super chat, man. Much appreciated. Don't care about that. That's the one I already opened. One guaranteed Team of the Year honorable mention item. I don't want that. 6 rare golds, 87 or higher. 2 attackers, 2 midfielders, 2 defenders, or goalkeeper. 1 player pick. Not interested in that. Don't care about that. I don't think there's any good packs there right now. So yeah. Let me start on Harry Kane. How did champs end up going? Yeah, I got 11 wins in the end. Which was nice. How can they say guaranteed Team of the Year icon when it's 20% chance? Well, because it says guaranteed Team of the Year icon or honorable mentions pack. Kane card is insane. Yeah, it'll be nice on my bench. He will sit well on my bench. I'm 52, just on the verge of Division 2. GG's. What is level champs compared to rivals? So I think if you're in Division 2 or like on the verge of Division 2, like Division 2, Division 3, you'll probably get like 7, 8 or 9 wins in champs. Obviously, I can't speak like to exactly because it depends like how good you are mentally at playing the game rather than mechanically. But you're definitely mechanically good enough to be hitting like 7 or 8 wins for sure if you're in like sort of Division 3, Division 2 area. Upgrades are so pointless. Happy I didn't wait for my coins on them. So I don't agree that they're so pointless. The benefit that you get from upgrades that you don't really get from like a store pack per se is from an upgrade, like you get the ability then to do player picks. And then from the player picks, you get fodder. From the fodder, I've crafted Gareth Bale and Joao Cancelo, and I'm going to finish Harry Kane, and I'll get like a decent chunk through Phil Foden as well, right? So I wouldn't personally say that they're pointless in terms of what you can do with it. Div 2, I went 12-3. Jesus, did you actually? Hey, I went 11-4 this week, but like I lost 2 games very fairly, just like completely outclassed, and that's fine. I lost 2 games that I really should have won. Like, you know, not even like, oh, that's a, you know, that was a close game. I should have edged that one. I lost 2 games to like 2 shitters. Like, it was bad from me. But then I also won 2 games that I probably should have lost. And so, I don't know, my matchmaking was really difficult this week. I matched against lots and lots of like really quality players, which I wasn't like kind of prepared for. But yeah. Lanky Boy, thanks for the 15 months, man. Ribena, thanks for the prime again. And Sheesh with a tier 2, 26 months, brother. GG's as always for the content, Nep. Open that guaranteed Team of the Icon packs with coins and got Pele. Happy days. Let's go, dude. Happy days indeed. Should have been 13-2, but you choked a 3-goal lead. So one of the games that I actually lost today was... I was 4-2 up in the 80th minute. I had a free kick on my own, like, half line, or, like, you know, on the halfway line. I had a free kick with 10 minutes to go. And I rushed the free kick. No reason. Like, you know, I just tried to... I was going to try and score a 5th goal. Like, I just rushed the free kick. And it passed it, like, weirdly. It didn't pass it to the person I really wanted it to go to. The guy intercepted it, countered me, scored to make it 4-3. He then equalised in the 90th minute. And then he beat me in extra time. And that's one of those games where I was like, man, I just should be winning that game. Like, there's just no 2 ways about it. 10 minutes left on the clock. I'm 2 goals to the good. And I've lost because I rushed a free kick. Just silly, you know, silliness. I'm going to have to put a promo card in here. So far, I haven't had to put any like special cards into these packs, really. Been able to get away with doing it with just golds, which has been really nice. Pack yesterday was insane. It was, wasn't it? That's clearly DDA that you keep saying doesn't exist. But it's not, though, is it? Because if I just took my time on the free kick and brought the player in close instead of rushed it, I would have kept possession and won the game. So how can it be DDA? Like, genuinely. Like, it was my rash decision that resulted in me conceding the goal, not the game. Team of the Casillas is worst current goalkeeper in current timeline. Yeah, he's bad. He is bad. I need a better goalkeeper. But why did the pass just gone weird then? Like, it happens all the time from set pieces. Nothing to do with DDA or anything. Like, it's just the way the game is. You can see it in your own games. Like every now and then, and sometimes when it means something and sometimes when it means nothing. But every now and then you'll even do a goal kick, and from the goal kick, the ball will just like randomly go somewhere where you haven't aimed it or whatever, like during the camera animation change and things like that. So I don't think it's fair to just be like, it's DDA. It can only be. There's no other excuse, because it's like there's plenty of other things that you could account it for. Do you know what I mean? Hey. Height / frame on goalkeeper is so important. Casillas is too small. He has no presence. Yeah, he is too small, yeah. I would absolutely agree with that. Any gameplay today? I might do crappers tomorrow. There will be some gameplay today because I think we've got some evos and stuff to focus on crappers. Josh, thanks for the 54 months, man. Very much appreciated. Right, what have we got? Win can go. Hemp can go. Smalling can go. Klosterman. Wait, didn't I have a Klosterman up here? Has Klosterman got 2 cards? O'Neill can go. Random question. When I heard you talk about fasting, I'm new to it, but feel good after a 24-hour fast. When do you find is the best time for you to break your fast meal-wise? So I typically break my fast in the morning. So I'll finish. So I'm fasting now, and I kind of want to do 60 hours this time around. But if I don't have the mental strength to do 60 hours, I will do 36 hours again. And I will break my fast tomorrow morning at like 11 o'clock with like a broth or a soup or something like that. What brand vitamins do I take? Wellman's, they're called, mate. You're thinking of buying Thierry Henry, but your road might feel heavy. No, Thierry Henry's insane, man. Out of Henry, Bale, Ronaldo, how would I rank them? Ronaldo first, Henry second, Bale third. Do I want to open your weekend league rewards? Sure, mate. Send it. I gotta do a thunder. Intermittent fast. Yeah, listen. Like when it comes to fasting, look, I'm not one of these people, right, that is going to try and convince you that fasting is the truth, the light, and the eternal greatness, right? I completely understand. It's like really like different horses for different courses, and I personally really like it, but not everybody does, and that's fine. Like, you know, intermittent fasting is also like a really, really good option. I think even just like people that do like, you know, 1 meal a day sort of fasting as well, like that sort of fast type as well is like really good. At the end of the day, man, like whether it be for religious beliefs, health benefits, or weight loss, it's just all about like commitment. Like you can lose weight just in you can eat anything you want and still lose weight as long as you're in a calorie deficit. Or you can be but if that's not good for your like, that's not good for the way that you mentally work with things like that, then maybe you're better off doing like a proper diet, you know, where you're like managing calories and stuff. It genuinely just comes down to like who you are and what you like. Have you seen weight benefits through your fasting techniques? Yeah. I burn quite a lot of weight. Exclamation mark PSN for the PSN. How come I decided to fast? I've always struggled with like my relationship with food. And I've always like been an indulger and an overeater, and an overdrinker. Like I consume way too much of everything when I consume something. And I was always looking for like ways to learn how to manage that. And I could never find anything. I never found something where I was like, you know, I hate dieting because the whole, like, for me to diet means that I'm somebody's, or, you know, self-imposed, but somebody's telling me you're not allowed to eat this or that or the other. And I'm like, I'm a grown-ass man. I will do whatever the fuck I want, right? So dieting just typically just really, really doesn't work for me. It just doesn't work for me. Then I tried intermittent fasting, and the problem that I found that I had with intermittent fasting was that during the times that I am allowed to eat, I was gluttonous because once again, I'm like, hey, listen, I'm only eating during like a 6-hour window, so I'm just gonna like shove as much as I can in my face as often as I can in that 6-hour window. And so that didn't work either. It was pointless. It was a stupid exercise. And then through like looking at, you know, kind of intermittent fasting and the benefits that you get for it, I stumbled across this thing online where this guy was fasting for 5 days. And I was like, oh damn, like 5-day fast. Like, let me go and watch that. And then I was just fascinated by it. So I ended up just going down a rabbit hole of watching loads of videos about people fasting for like 24 hours, 48 hours, 3 days, 7 days, things like that. And it fascinated me. So I tried it about a year ago, and it worked. Like, I did it. And I was, first of all, like, really blown away by the lack of impact, like the lack of like side effects that it had on me. You know, people have stomach cramps, or they get nauseous, they get like lightheaded, you know, they get headaches and things like that. None of that for me, none of it at all. And so I was like, I felt blessed in the first place from that. And then I did it again, like about a month after, and then I did it again a couple of months after, and then I just didn't do it again. And you know, over the last like year or whatever, life's been tough in certain regards. And during the kids' summer holidays, when they're all off school and I can go to bed as late as I want and get up as early as I want, because I've got no, you know, I don't have like responsibility, so to speak, in the morning to get them to school on time or whatever. I ended up just really overindulging. And then over the Christmas break, again, you know what it's like at Christmas time, like once again, just really overindulging. And so I thought about fasting again, and I was like, I really want to kind of like I say, I really enjoy eating food and drinking drink. And so what I want to do is eat what I want and drink what I want, but I also want to lose weight. And the best way that I've discovered to do that is to fast intensely for 2 days a week. And so then during the other days a week, I can do what I want. You know, like if like my calorie, like I need about 2,500 calories a day. So if you look at that over the course of a week instead, I'm at like 17,500 calories per week that I'm entitled to, so to speak. If on 2 of the days that I'm fasting, I'm not consuming literally any calories, ignore the health benefits that you get from it and the kind of like mental clarity you get from it. Just from a weight loss perspective, that means that I'll get 17,500 calories as a base rate. If I don't do any extra exercise or anything like that, as a base rate, 17,500 calories over a 5-day period. All of a sudden, you can kind of be as gluttonous as you want to be, and you will struggle to eat 17,500 calories during that 5-day period that you've got, especially because like the day that you break your fast, because I'm fasting two times a week as well, like as a 36-hour fast. Like when I break my fast tomorrow, I will have bone broth or soup like as first meal, probably again something light as a second meal, and then a main meal. So even on the 2 days post fast, it's a massive calorie deficit again, because you're not like shoveling food into your body, which then means I've got 3 proper days per week where I'm not even in a fasted or post-fast state. And it's like, at that point, it's like, if I do want to indulge in some ice cream or some chocolates or some alcohol, like, you know, those calories they're okay, even if I overeat or overconsume on that 24-hour period, because over the course of the 7-day period, I'm like massively under. And I've definitely seen like and felt like a huge weight loss. And so what you say there, Return of Genoa, do I not worry about losing muscle? Not really, because like studies do prove that muscle is like the last thing to go. So if you've got like, and if you think about like the caveman who didn't eat regularly at all because they had to go hunting their food, they were all built like brick shithouses. And so there obviously is evidence that muscle deteriorates faster when you're fasting compared to when you're not. But also it's like then on me to make sure I get myself in the gym during the days that I'm not fasting to build muscle and keep the muscle up. And just like I've been quite big a few times, like muscle wise in my life over the last 20 years. And I don't notice, I've had like periods of time where like my muscle mass has really depleted because I've just been lazy, not being in the gym. During this last 4 weeks of me fasting now, this is my like 4th week in a row, fasting like this, my muscle mass hasn't deteriorated really at all, let alone like rapidly. Aren't you worried your protein Sounds to be extremely low from those meals you discussed. Also after fasting. Yeah, but I can get protein from other things, right? Do I go gym every day? Well, I haven't at all the last little while. To be fair, I really want to lose the weight first and then get back in the gym. I'm really am an all or nothing kind of person, right? So if I go back training, like weight training, I will not fast and I will not lose weight because I will be all in on weight training. And obviously, when you're weight training, you need to like consume more calories than normal to help build the muscle and rebuild the body, right? So I'm kind of just using the next sort of maybe like 3 months to lose the weight by fasting like this. And then once I'm at a weight, or once I'm at like a visual acceptance of where I would like to be, once I look in the mirror and I'm like, okay, nice, that looks good. That's when I go back into weight training. Still considering carnivore? Yeah, I am, mate. I am. It's just another thing to add, isn't it? Will, thanks for the 28 months, man. Yo, Net Hope as well. Packed Haaland last night. Only special packed in all pack save. Tough for me. He's still a good one though, isn't he? And Tommy Sins, thanks for the super chat, brother. I love the content. Nep, you're smashed to weight loss. Thanks, man. Listen, I'm not actually like fat. You know what I mean? It's really weird. I've got there was one body type I really didn't want when I was growing up and when I started to have kids. I didn't want this particular body type. I didn't want to be the fat dad. I didn't want the dad bod. And, you know, I've got a good chest and arms and good shoulders. Like, I've got muscular legs. My back's muscular. And then I've just got a gut. You know? I've just got a gut. And it's like, that comes from overconsumption of alcohol, sweets, sugary foods, food in general, just over like amount of calories. It's not like I'm not like bloatingly fat. Do you know what I mean? And that's what I want to get rid of, like the beer belly, effectively. The studies not show you need vegetables and fruit. Nope. You can. Listen. When it comes to food and the health industry, I don't really trust anything. I like to try things for myself rather than trusting anything, because you'll have some studies and some people say how vital fruit is, and then some people say the carnivore diet works, and then, you know, for when it comes to like the kind of like the health industry on TikTok and stuff is worth so much money, and so you get all these people peddle these products to you. What's my waist size? I think I'm 32 waist size. Yeah, you get all these people like peddle all these products to you because they're better and cheaper and this and that, and it turns out they're just more expensive and as expensive. Like, yeah, there's, you know, like science changes, like what we can learn and how we can comprehend information and data changes. You know, I'm sure like 50 years ago, people would eat completely different habitually compared to where they are now because everything has evolved, right? And the problem with like the misinformation age that we're in now is when something genuine evolves and becomes better for people's kind of like day-to-day life and should be something that people put in as like a something that they do like daily, you know, it's hard to believe it because there's so much crap suppressing it. No disrespect, but that's not how that works. Weight training, hypertrophy, muscle gain facilities facilitates weight loss through higher metabolic rate via muscle density and increased caloric burn from exercise. Yeah, but to sustain the muscle mass, you need to consume the protein and the calories to sustain it, right? You can lose weight and gain muscle, but I guarantee you, I don't care who you are or how good you are or anything, it is a fine fucking art. It is something where you literally have to micromanage every single fiber that goes in your body, and it, like, not even like, oh, like I'm going to eat chicken breast, it's about 350 calories. You have to micromanage all of it. And yeah, then you also need to get like a proper like 8-hour sleep cycle. And so, you know, it is possible. You are right. Ultimately, you are right. You can lose weight and build muscle at the same time. It is just nearly impossible for any like normal person. age also plays a big role. Fortunately for me, I'm really, really young. Let me just go and grab a water, guys. I'll be right back. Nep, stop eating Haribo's, mates. Do you know what I just did? It's so grim. Like, I know it's salt, right? But it's so much saltier than table salt, if that makes sense. Blech. Haribo's a god tier. You should try yourself some Celtic rock salt, mate. You should. That's where the real fun's at. Blech. Making a video explaining the team of the Evo now all out. I can do. I don't. I feel like it's almost not necessary. What, you're just munching on salt? No. I like mix it with water. Is it expensive? I don't know, mate. Lauren ordered it for me online. Celtic salt first thing in the morning as I change it. Hamza, it says 1/4 teaspoon, right? Or 1.5 grams. And so I put 1/4 teaspoon in, maybe even a slight bit less. And it is like mind-blowing how salty it is. It's like crazy salty. If I keel over and die now, it's all your faults. As I moved my dad to a chair today, well, an hour or so ago. Should say I've just completed Arsenal Academy superstar Harry Kane. Yeah, I should actually. Yeah, how's he getting on? He's doing all right. He's still in ICU. What happened to my dad? So my dad has strep A, and he's had it for probably about 3 months, and we just didn't know. But he also has he is also in like heart failure, and so the heart failure, like the doctor believes, has been caused by the strep. But the strep wasn't picked up when he went to the hospital. Only the heart failure was 3 months ago. So they've been giving him like tablets and beta blockers and stuff to suppress his heart rate because they felt like he was in heart failure. And it turns out that actually his heart rate was elevated because it was trying to fight off the infection. So over the last 3 months, he's just kind of been getting worse and worse and worse. And he spent a 6-week stint in hospital, and then a few overnights in hospital and stuff. And then he went in hospital a couple of weeks ago overnight just to, he needed his like beta blockers increased to bring his heart rate down again because his heart rate was still too much. And he's got like some kidney problems, and he's got like a lot of like fluid in his body, in his chest and in his lungs. And so these beta blockers were to help with that. All the meanwhile, the strep is just getting worse and worse and worse. And then 3 days ago, or two nights ago, 3 days ago, he's down in the south of England where my brother goes to university with my stepmom, and he collapsed there. So called an ambulance, and they took him to hospital. And that's where they then found the strep. But because he'd had the strep for so long and it had such a bad impact on his life, and it's like in his bloodstream now and stuff, it was like really, really touch and go 2 nights ago that he would even make it. They like, I did one of the hardest things I've ever had to do. And I sent him a goodbye message, for him to read and listen to, just in case he didn't make it through the night. Fortunately, the antibiotics seem to be working, touch wood. And his heart is stable, his vitals are stable, his oxygen levels now are right, and he's been getting better and better over the last 48 hours now in ICU. He's still in ICU, but today, just my stepmom just messaged me a little while ago, and they've moved him out of the bed now to a chair. So they obviously feel confident enough that he doesn't just need to be in bed rest now, So yeah, so thanks for asking, but yeah, he's doing better. But because he's still in ICU, I won't be happy, so to speak, until I know that he's out of ICU. But also because of the issue that this has caused to his heart, it's very possible that he's going to have a heart operation. But because of the state of the rest of where he's at, is also possible that he won't wake up from the heart operation. So it's all a bit up in the air right now. But I'm hopeful. They need to do heart scans on him to see if his heart is deteriorating because he's got a heart problem, or if his heart is deteriorating because he's got strep. But they can't do the scans yet until he's stable. And so I'm hoping that the strep is what's causing the heart problems, and that they won't have to do the heart operation anytime soon, and instead it will be years down the line where he's got more time to heal his kidneys and lose some weight and let his kind of body heal and repair itself from this ordeal, and then he'll be in a lot stronger position to have the heart operation. I'm hoping that's the case, So ICU do some great work. They saved my life after they said I'd never make it out of hospital alive. Oh, that's awesome to hear. Yeah, but he's in literally in one of the best heart specialist hospitals in the country, which is really, really fortunate that collapsed there rather than somewhere where they didn't have a specialist and didn't have the kind of means to facilitate the issue that he has. So yeah, and so one of the top comments hilariously of the RTG video yesterday when I packed Ronaldo and Henry from that same pack is just funny how Nep's reactions used to be crazy, insane, and now he just doesn't care, and things like that. And it's it's just because it just wasn't important. Do you know what I mean? It's don't get me wrong, I was happy to get them and stuff, but my mind just wasn't there. My mind just wasn't in the pack. I'm sure if I didn't have that clouding my mental space, I probably would have reacted a lot differently. But yeah, it does chef plays. It puts life into perspective. And the truth of the matter is getting a couple of pixelated, high-rated cards on a video game ultimately is just point. It just fucking doesn't mean shit, does it? It just doesn't mean shit. So yeah, there we are. That's my story right now. Where I'm at. Especially getting cards that be useless in a couple of months. Yeah, exactly. They're listen. At the same time, I do love this game, and my life has changed because of this game. So it is important. It's just not the most important thing, if that makes sense. Now then, I've already done today's strep A, heart failure, ICU, staying person, hero, survived and thriving. Is that right, I am Sam? Is that right? What happened? Did you end up having a heart operation, or was it the strep that was causing the heart failure? And once the strep had been cleared up, the heart was manageable. Isn't that fascinating? Such a small world. Yeah, I feel you, Toby. Sorry for your loss, man. Vaping all day. What a fitting name for the conversation we just had. Thanks for the super chat, bro. Derriford Hospital, the best, mate. Prayers for you, Dad. Thanks, brother. Not everyone needs to scream when they pack high-rated players. Indeed. What current formation am I using? Do you know what? I'm using the 4-2-3-1, mate. Using the 4-2-3-1. So I'm just gonna claim this Harry Kane now. This Arsenal Academy Harry Kane. So I can get it finished and pop him onto the bench for the next set of games. I've got to do, obviously, Rivals gameplay. But as good as I do think this card is, and, you know, the plan, of course, was to have Harry Kane, Phil Foden, Lauren James as, like, the attacking options, along with, like, Martinelli, Trossard, Saka and such, as, like, subs and options and stuff. Because we've got Bale, Ronaldo, and Henry now, Harry Kane kind of falls by the wayside a little bit. But also, at the same time, this card looks ridiculous. It just looks ridiculous. And so I'm very excited to get him on the field and try him out and see if he does bits for me, or if it's just a mess. And that means I do also want to work on Phil Foden over the rest of Team of the Year whilst we grind some packs for it and stuff. Have I got any packs? Oh, just that pack that I just got, right. That's the only one there. And also, after selling, imagine I got a Team of the Year there. After selling all of my Champs rewards and some other, all the 84s and above that I had on the trade pile, I am now up to 562,000 coins. And so I'm in like a bit of a 50-50 thing here, where I'm like, the next time that pack comes back around, should I buy that pack again? Leave myself with about 100,000 coins to like start again. Alternatively, do I use these coins now to just grind? I don't know. Did him straight away when he came, fell in love with his gold card. And yeah, mate, his gold card at the start of the game cycle was so good. Thanks, Zora's Techers, pal. I want to see if I Am Sam. Did I Am Sam respond again? He didn't. My team is mental now. It is. Got data notion sheet if you look at Hamson with options. Cool. I'm going to go on crappers now, Josh. I don't know if there's anything like really time sensitive that needs to be done, but I'll do it now. Going to decide fairly quickly. Yes, sure can. Oh, does it need like You did respond on Sam? Hey, I don't see it, which means it's been picked up by the auto mod. How dumb is that? And I don't get to see it when auto mod picks something up. Dumb. Champs record. I've got 11 wins this week, mate. Champs. Have I tried Bale on the left side? I haven't, but I might. Doesn't it feel less enjoyable now to grind when I have the 6 team? No. Not in the slightest. Gonzalo Ramos. Right. Let me go and have a look at Notion. Change epidemic sound payment method, yes. Crappers to do. We have to start Team of the Year Centre Back Evo today, so we have the base versions through the 6 steps. For both Team of the Year 11 and Start Your Engine before the 6. So he gets 2 extra play styles, 3 extra dribbling. Is it worth it for 3 extra dribbling and play styles? able to help with the comparison of things we could do with other Evos is really nice, so it kind of feels kind of bad. We aren't touching this card until at least team of the season, so it's the last chance we have of improving him. Yeah. I think we... What are the differences? So Power Header and Bruiser is the same, Relentless and Aerial is the same, Technical, Power Shot and Incisive Pass are the same. So the version of Ham Sun Woo... 1992, 1992, 1992, 84, 83, 85, 83, 83, 82, 86, 88, 88. For both Team of the Year 11 and Starting Engine. I reckon, you know what, Josh? Look at the in-game, but yeah, the dribbling boost is nice. I reckon we do all of it. I reckon we do all of them for him. Oh, you still... I don't know if he's still there for his rewards. I reckon we do all of it. Because... A, we can move him into centre mid if we needed to. B... Oh, this is going to be an audio problem, isn't it? B, we could easily... like... restart another centre back. You know, we like he will be good for a while. He will be good. Please check Insta. What for? Yove? What for? I'm Sam said I got the infection from a bad ulcer back in 2019. Spent 3 months in hospital. Ended up with something called AF, like your old man on heart, blood pressure, and the beta meds. Been doing brilliant. Good to hear, Sam. Good to hear. Good to hear. Right, we've got some Foot Champs rewards. I'll leave it up to you to decide if we're doing any extras. We need to get it done super quick. Yeah, I'll jump on now and we'll go for it. Right, here we go, guys. Some Foot Champs rewards. Not mine, mind you, but a Jeremy Doku, mind you. We don't mind that, mind you. I sent you some things U7 Buy did to me. I hope you can help. If you've had like issues with U7 Buy, brother, you're gonna have to contact the help team there. I don't like. I just promote U7 Buy. I'm not actually. I don't work for them or work there or anything like that. Like, so I genuinely just wouldn't be able to help you. You're gonna have to contact like the U7 Buy help team. Yeah, Doku was expensive. Now mad cheap. I will take a look at it though, Yov. I will take a look at it after stream, and if I can do anything and I can reach out to them and help fix your situation, I will. But yeah, give me a nudge after stream on like X or something, and we'll go from there. Danny, thanks for the 39 months, man. Do I think Havertz is overrated? I think Havertz is overrated. No. Damn. What rank did you get for this? Is this like 9 wins, is it? Yeah, I think 9 wins. Come on. Is that an icon? It is, isn't it? CDM, Spain. Icon, let's go. You got 8 wins, did you? He's actually like decent, that Carlos Boyle card. He's decent. What do we got here? Galton duplicate. Damn, man. The 84x10 is the one where you want to get something, isn't it? That is tough. Hey, GG's, brother. Sorry about that, man. That was a bit brutal. That was a bit brutal. Well done on the wins as well. Am I planning on buying more store packs? I might buy one more, yeah. M. Gibb, thanks for the 33 months, man. Much appreciated. Are you disappointed Arsenal haven't bought in any players this window? Yep. And now that we're at the 27th of January, I have a feeling that anyone that we do bring in is like an emergency last resort, not somebody that's going to improve us. And I would probably now argue that we've got no chance of winning the Premier League. We just don't have any chance anymore. There'll probably be a loan. We can't loan any more players unless we take it from unless we loan from outside of England. We can loan Tell, can we? Can't tell if that'd be good or bad. Right. So, team of the year and start your engine. Oh, has Josh been grinding? He has. He's done Wu Yu Hang. Some good squad battles there. Wu Yu Hang is in. Well, he's done anyway. He doesn't get into the team, mind you. When it comes to Samsun Wu, we are going to put him into team of the year and start your engine. Is there a particular order that I need to do this in first, Josh? I don't think there is, right? Probably maybe the one that goes quicker just in case. So play 3, win 2, play 4, win 3. Play 3, and then play 3, win 1 or 2. Well, I'll do start your engine first. No, I'll do start your engine last because this one might take a bit longer, and this one's like going to be nice and easy. It could take an hour max if we need to. And so the MLS expires in 5 hours, and you've got to do weekend league. So we're going to put into team of the year 11 this man right here, which gives him that nice upgrade, you know, that nice upgrade. Gets his defending and physical up there. 3-star, 4-star, bit of pace. Defender ++. Start this evolution. And we've got to go and get him done ASAP. Now, I could play champs to do it. Or I could play rivals. I don't know which one would be better. I feel like I've got a better chance of getting rage quits in rivals. A daily play done. Yeah, champs have been extended till tomorrow, which helps, yeah. Net alone is one of the silliest things we've done. Can't play cups, won't play Premier League or Champions League ahead of Raya takes up a domestic loan slot too. Him and Sterling probs led to Edu leaving. Yeah, I actually think we could quite easily get Neto gone. Like Setford is reasonable enough to be the backup goalkeeper, isn't he? He's not ideal, but I think he's reasonable enough. What's my opinion on defense AI secret buff? I think people are just out of their minds, man. I think people are just looking for excuses and looking for reasons to not accept that they just didn't get better at the new patch and the people that they're playing did. Like, did Edison get the assist for Haaland's goal on so rare? Yeah.
A warm welcome to you, and thanks for joining us for another game live on EA TV. My name's Guy Mowbray,
all right.
And I'm joined by Sue Smith on the gantry.
Here we go. We need some quick RQs, boys. Some quick rage quits.
On this game, then, Sue.
Thanks, Guy. Well, both managers will be reminding the players that it's important to get off to a quick start, really attack the opposition and put them on the back foot from the off. Hopefully we'll get a good game.
This is the visitors' team for today.
Yeah, it looks to be a 4-4-2 diamond. The midfield area, that's the main difference to a normal 4.
Sorry, Sue, chance here maybe.
There's one goal. Love that.
An early opener to get the game going. So off we go.
I don't think it's like I think what people are not comprehending is that people are getting used to the patch. They're learning how to defend the new attacking meta. They're learning how to manually defend. You know, a lot of people who used to like defend, like let the AI defend and stuff. These people are now no longer letting the AI defend. They're learning to defend, right? So like, it is understandable that a brand new patch that changed that much was initially feeling a certain kind of way, and then as people get accustomed to it, it goes back to a status quo of there being a particular meta, right? Thoughts on this soft patch? Okay, Joe, you're always contrarian in the chat, and I don't know why. You literally listening to me talk about it. Probably missed that. There is no soft phantom patch. There is no reversal of the patch. It does not exist. Yeah, lots of people have now got faster centre backs and just better teams as well, right? Like, Team of the Year has been really kind to a lot of people.
Got room to operate in here. But that's where any chance of anything developing disappears. Oh, good ball.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, that's magnificent. That's one of the best goals you'll ever see.
Not about people learning how to defend it. The players are not making the same runs. Like, so first of all, prove it. Second of all, is that because people have learned how to like set up different defensive tactics and different defensive custom setups to stop people from making the same runs? If somebody keeps doing the same thing against you in games, right, and you're like, oh my god, this guy just keeps making this same run over and over again, are you just going to let them keep doing it the next game and the next game and the next game? Or are you going to sit there and be like, okay, I'm going to change my wing backs to fullbacks, and so now that run will no longer be made? Is that not far more logical than they must have patched it? Because, like, for what good reason would they patch it?
Really good pass. A little sloppy on the ball there.
Oh dear.
Oh, that's superb technique to get past. Can he finish? Real opportunity.
Amen, baby.
Two to the good. That little bit of buffer, and it's just a matter of keeping concentration now.
And yeah, I would also agree, like, if you compare this game to the way it was before, I don't know what you think that it's been, like, reverted back to. The game pre-patch was diabolical, wasn't it?
Promising looking attack, this.
Ref, have a word, mate.
We used to call a professional foul. Surely a yellow card.
It's not something you can prove. It's something you feel, and you don't think it's about people changing their tactics and learning how to defend. Fair enough. Fair enough. I'm not going to try and argue with you, mate, because you're not willing to listen to reason. You would rather, like, have a fantasy of believing that EA have changed the game without telling people for God knows what reason, instead of believing the logical things that it could be to get, like, to understand why it would feel different. But it's like fair enough. Like, I won't try and convince you any further. If you just want to believe what you want to believe, you like go for it, right? Go for it. Even falling up there as well.
That's upset the majority inside this ground. And away we go again at 3-2.
Game is worse now than pre-patch, in my opinion. Got the same amount of wins in Champs 2, even with my Evo team being more behind the power curve. So wait, how is that a negative, though? So you got the same amount of wins, even though your team is more behind the power curve. What's wrong with... Surely that's a positive. Do you not want more wins? Would you rather be like, oh, I really needed less wins this week?
A move of real promise developing. Might have got in there, well cut out.
Man, stop letting this Harry Kane shoot, mate. He's already scored 2 goals with him.
NepentheZ. Kulusevski.
And there it is for a third. Good save, keeps.
Sure, he thought he'd scored there. Great goalkeeping. Chance for the equaliser.
So dead, isn't it?
From 2 goals down to drawing.
He accidentally got 11 wins. Yeah, it's tough, isn't it? Oh, yeah. Can I please have the... Thank you.
Now there could be a chance to counter. Not so much given away as cleverly won. Now it needs a good ball in. Still going here.
Lucky boy. Knocking away with the goal there. Come on now. The ball, should I say.
Now listen to the noise. The fans are adamant that that was a penalty and it wasn't given.
Promising looking attack, but it's come to nothing. Good pressure this, high up the pitch. Now a sense that something could happen from this. And the promise of something happening is over. And they want to see a shot here. For the lead now.
Shoot the ball quicker, you idiot. People are strange, man. These last 2 weeks has seemed the most enjoyable for me in a year. Yeah, the game. I feel like the game's like in a decent spot right now. Is there things that they can still do to improve? Yes. Is it a perfect like representation of the sport? No. Is it better than pre-patch? For me, yes.
Comes to an end.
Important to note, EA can't do a secret patch. They can do hot fixes, but not secret patches. Any patch a studio does has to be cleared by PlayStation and Xbox to be on the platform. Usually takes 2 weeks for Xbox to clear a patch, and those patches have to be publicly revealed. But Anubis, that doesn't fit people's narratives, man. They don't want to hear that, do they? They just want to hear people say, yep, there's a secret patch. Yeah, it could also just be a server issue, like team of the year. Do you know what I mean? Like,
This could be dangerous. Great chance here.
let's go, ready? Come on.
And there's the hat-trick. He'll be taking the match ball.
Why do people want to push the secret patch narrative?
Away we go again, then.
Mate,
With every kick on
people will genuinely like jump on the strangest bandwagons if it gives them reason to argue why they lost a game rather than just accepting the fact that they just got it wrong themselves. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's a lot easier for someone to be like, oh yeah, the secret patch is why I can't play right now, or why it's not working or whatever, not because my opponent got the better of me. That's just the way it is. Listen, we all look for excuses, right? I'm not immune to trying to find another reason than myself
And this could be
as to why I lost the game. But the truth of the matter is like, people just want to be able to say, oh, I would have got 11 wins, but then EA like did the secret patch and like now the game's just shit again.
And the referee sees that as a foul. Free kick to come.
Pros who went 15-0 are saying there's been a soft patch. Yeah, but like just like being good at the game doesn't make your opinion more valid in things like this than being bad at the game, right? Or being average at the game, or being like very like mediocre at the game. Literally no pro is saying that. There you go. It's the same thing with like scripting, handicap, and momentum. I've seen pros say that it exists. They're absolutely certain it exists. And it's like, yeah, you could be good at the game. That doesn't mean you, like you know the game. Do you know what I mean? And of course, they do have a better understanding than most. But there is always a rational reason as to why something would have changed or feel different. And it's almost never EA trying to be like nefarious. Because they don't need to be nefarious to get people to go to the store. They just need to release a brand new Ronaldo card or a brand new Mbappe card. That's what, like, when the narrative of like, oh yeah, because it sells more packs. Do you know what sells more packs than secretly patching gameplay? Putting a Lionel Messi 97 rated card in packs. That will sell way more packs, I promise you, than somebody thinking that the patches secretly changed. That's poor.
Nicely sets it up.
It's offside.
But he knew, and the flag went up quickly.
A pro said in Stoke stream, no soft patch. He basically said what Nep said. The honeymoon period is over and people have figured out the patch. And that is a way more logical reason. People have figured out the way to attack now and the way to defend now. And they've also got better teams. And also, like, the servers may genuinely well be, like, massively overloaded just because of the sheer volume of people on it because of Team of the Year. That far, far, far more reasonable than EA secretly patched the game. Why, like, I can never fathom why somebody would think that they would secretly patch the game rather than just patch the game. Why wouldn't they just patch it instead? Instead of secretly patching it, why wouldn't they just patch it and be like, oh, hey guys, we had a few issues with the patch. This was too strong or too bad. This was broken. This was overpowered. So we've reverted back whilst we work on like the next iteration. This guy loves to throw me. What the flying fucking fuck? He just did the R1X challenge on me with Harry Kane. Literally threw me across the field and was absolutely fine to continue. That's outrageous. This secret patch is really winding me up. I can't believe before they secretly patched the game, that never would have happened.
No time to dwell on the ball. This could be threatening. It's a challenge that's brought a whistle and a
6-4. Yeah, the secret patch is clearly working this game, isn't it? 6-4. He just got eliminated from the Royal Rumble. Nothing wrong with that. It's mad, isn't it?
Crosses the line for a corner. And that's a nice, easy catch from a disappointing ball.
Here's Bow. Just kidding.
Moving forward well, but able to deal with the danger decisively. Well defended. Now, this might be promising. The ball taken away from them.
Before they secretly patched it, that ball went through.
And we could watch that sort of skill all day. Oh, that's
But absolutely loves an R1X, doesn't he? Fair play.
Now, what can they do from here? Now, can he get the crossing? Oh, good ball in behind. Wonderful.
Are you listening to music while streaming? No.
Difficult technique, but he's caught it well. Very unfortunate.
People moaning about the red card for Lewis Skelly. There's been worse decisions for that. So does that mean that because something worse happened one time, like nobody else has a right to complain about something that also was wrong but wasn't worse than some other thing that happened that was also wrong? Because if you think along that sort of like that sort of mental state, right? There's only one person on Earth that it has the right to complain, and that's just the person that has that has had been wronged the most. Because anybody else that's been wronged, well, there's somebody worse off than you. So shut the fuck up, right? You don't get to complain because somebody's got it worse than you. And that's just not logical at all, is it? How comes I don't play music anymore? Laziness, mate. Honestly, laziness. I need to set up some way through Streamlabs OBS, which I know is doable because other streamers do it, to feed the iTunes to the Twitch stream and to my headphones, but not to the YouTube stream, and I just can't be bothered to figure out how to do it. So apologies, but yeah, I'm just lazy.
Made for football. The pitch is in great order too. I'm Guy Mowbray to bring you commentary along with England legend Sue Smith, and we've got a division.
I mention Kane or Enquiries, both seem fun. I think Kane, mate. I think Kane.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to this one. They've been in great form lately, looking so confident. You think if they play how they have been,
Ovi has tweeted Jambu just uploaded a YouTube video about how EA nerfed the game more and more. People saying it all, they can't all be wrong. Why can't they all be wrong? Why, like, if lots of people are wrong together, does it make them right just because there's lots of them? Or can they also still all be wrong?
The main link between the midfield and the attack, and he'll take up those positions in between the lines.
They can't all be wrong for sure, but why not? I think that's ludicrous to assume that people can't all be wrong just because lots of them have the same opinion. Take like the American presidential vote. How is it always so close? Like it's always like really close, right? Or at least like in recent years it's been close, and only one person won it because all of the other people think that all of the other people are wrong, even though it's millions of them.
And it's opened up for him.
Lots of people think the Earth is flat. That is also true. Lots of people think the Earth is flat. We can ban that Kosi guy on YouTube, thanks, mods. Post-patch net, too many goals being scored per match. Yes, players like yourself, the pros can score many goals, but the average player has too many goals, so I think they silently tuned it. Yeah, but mate, my last game literally finished 6-4, and the guy quit before the game was even at full time. Like, what's tuned about having 10 goals in a game? There's a goal for us. Come on.
1-0 already. 1-0 then as we get started again. Possession lost just at the point of something happening. This looks promising from the nutmegs, and that's a shame for the nothing doing. Could be threatening. And that's where it ends with possession lost.
You lost 13-12 today in Rivals? Yeah, that's mad.
Lovely incisive ball. Looks to lift it. And he's beaten the keeper with a lovely little dink. A finish of real confidence. So it's 1 each as the game restarts.
I don't want to speak on like Prassi or Ovi's experience with the game and like what they're feeling or whatever. But it is absolutely fair to say that there is no secret patch, and it's peculiar to me why they would kind of like push this narrative, like peculiar. The shooting is the worst. The goalkeepers are more OP and the air defending is better. I mean, I strongly disagree. I strongly disagree.
Well, he's got two now, and he's playing a starring role here. And away we go again at 2-1. The crowd encouraging him to take it on. And another! 2 goals in a matter of minutes. No wonder they're celebrating.
Did you see Josh is coming back to Celtic? Yeah. Yeah, I should have picked him up on Surrey, but I missed the boat now.
3 goals to 1 then as we get started again. Great chance here. Oh dear, it's a miss. It's an effort he won't want to see again.
Yeah, patch the game again. Why wouldn't they announce it like every other time they patch it? Like literally exactly. Like what? Like and they're probably listen. There probably are too many goals being scored, right? And so we probably will eventually get a patch that tunes the ability to attack because it's probably too good offensively. But they will communicate that, like just like they have with like every other single patch that they've ever released. Hey, see you later, pal. Movie Mike. Boring. What? Boring. About my unique team. Opposed to your carbon copy. Every other heap. I don't know how you can call, like, in any case, right, I've got probably the most unique team in the whole game. But also, I'm using the 4-1-2-1-2 narrow. It's not like I'm even in the 4-2-1-3. You know what I mean? If I was in the 4-2-1-3 with this team, maybe I'll be like, okay, he's just a little bit upset that I'm in the 4-2-1-3. Fair enough. I can appreciate that. But I'm in the 4-1-2-1-2. Definitely a stream sniper. It might be a stream sniper. And then he got smoked and he's like, oh crap. Didn't realise that he was actually, bro wrote an essay. Not what an essay is, man. Doesn't surprise me that you don't know that. Oh, we've got the Daily Play Evo. We got that new Evo. After patch 4-1-2-1-2 is really good. Is it actually? Maybe I should go back to it on my Arsenal account. Do I drink Coke? I do not. Oh yeah. You packed Team of the Year Bunny Shaw last night from the Attackers pack. GG's, man. Yeah, he won't respond, I don't think. Right, transfer list. Lots of sales. Trebion, right? Give us those coins. We're back up to 260,000 coins on this account, which is great. so many of these cards selling for so good coins. Do we have any big packs here to open? Oh, yeah. Some 85. Oh, mate. Some 85 by 2s. Come on. Nep, they for sure shadow patched it. I just had a game that only had six goals each. Yeah, that's definitely patched. Hey, speaking of shadow patches. An 85 by 2 right here. No blue right here. Literally was an 85 by 2. Damn, man. Although I say damn, man, I don't want another blue on here. Did you see the guy who packed Team of the Henry and Team of the Ronaldo same pack? That sounds like a lie. That's one of those fake packs or EA employees. That's just got like a factory console at the, you know what I mean? I'm putting bronzes into duplicate storage, my bad. Like a dev kit one, you know? Which team of the years have I gotten so far? On this account, we got Renard. And then on my Road to Glory, I have got Lauren James, Cristiano Ronaldo, and Thierry Henry. Jumbo Gold Pack. Do I drink any alcoholic? No. I tried to drink an alcoholic once. And I literally just couldn't even get through the fingers, but before I was like throwing up. So, no, I stopped trying to drink alcoholics after that. The new pack glitch is wild as well. Have to use a FootWiz kit. People honestly believe anything. Do you know what's crazy about like conspiracy theorists and like let's take, you know, let's ignore flat Earth and whatnot, but like conspiracy theorists around like FIFA and FC and stuff. People will believe everything but the truth. How mad is that? They will believe any insanely far-fetched like conspiracy theory with no evidence, but they will not believe the truth. It's so wild to me, man. It's so wild. All right, let's go and get this game in. In we go. It's fair, but dupe theory is definitely real. Yeah, it's not.
Hello and a warm welcome on.
Are there any conspiracy theories I believe?
Perfect playing conditions. My name is Derek Ray.
Not that I can like rattle off the top of my head, no.
Is the former Arsenal and West Ham United midfield man Stuart Robson. And we
He's
have
got that Lamine Yamal.
rivals coming your way. What might we see today?
You always drink alcoholics? Damn, dude. How do you get through them?
They play some neat football and they're very energetic. This should be good in front of their fans today.
And the lineup for the full kits. Edwin van der Sar begins between the posts. Sol Campbell starts alongside Virgil van Dijk in central defence. Jude Bellingham starts alongside Zinedine Zidane in central midfield. And leading the line today is Emilio.
Damn, Daniel. Where'd you find those?
Singh.
Let's go, baby.
And the keeper nowhere to be found. Not that he's complaining.
How about the history of FIFA myths? Mate, some of the FIFA myths were crazy.
Superbly to take back possession.
They were crazy, weren't they?
That's a good pass. Touch for Buffalo.
Ooh.
An end-to-end game, and they weren't behind for long. Nico Williams. Buffalo. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. Decent progress with the ball at his feet.
No, Trevella, you absolute tramp. Let's go, come on. Remember when you could pack icons in silver packs? I believe you still can. I also believe you can pack icons in bronze packs as well. Damn. What about 75th minute and kickoff? What? 75th minute and kickoff, eh? That old chestnut.
This looks promising. Can he put them in front? Oh, that surely had to go in, but marvellous defending. And how about the short corner?
Well, the crowd know that set pieces could be their best chance. Just listen to that reaction.
And the full kits are showing good width here.
Oh my days. There's no chance he meant that ball. You hear that 75th minute cheese? Yeah, it's tough, mate, innit? By the way, guys, what a secret patch, right? 5 goals in 20 minutes in this game. What a secret patch.
Plenty of forward momentum here, but can they produce? It might be.
Yeah, let's go. Do you think some accounts just have more pack luck versus other accounts? Nope. I think everyone has the same pack luck. But that's the problem with it, isn't it? It is luck. You either get lucky or you don't. The odds fall in your favour or they don't. The same as like lottery, right? Do you think that like the National Lottery is out to get people like let's say the numbers next week don't contain number 2, 4 or 6? Do you think the National Lottery are just out to get people that picked the numbers 2, 4 and 6? And so they made sure that the other numbers were picked. It literally is just not the way it works. Like luck is luck, right? Every single person could open the same pack and they all have the same probability of getting a player, but not everybody will get the player because unless the probability is like 100%.
Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. That's a quality pass.
He must have just been offside. Yeah, the lorry had a soft patch.
Yeah, and he just needed to hold his run for a fraction.
Mate, talk like this around your wives and girlfriends and you're all going to have soft cocks as well, guys. I'll tell you what.
And defensive play to be applauded.
No woman's going to want to touch you if you're there going, but babe, I promise you, yesterday I was able to score 7 goals a game.
Creative look about this.
Got be a red card, ref. That's not even a foul. That's fine. No, that's fine.
Cut it out. But he's certainly not alone.
Can I just have... Look, he's got the red score over his head again and again and again. Can I just have him, please? Thank you.
Nicely timed tackle. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence. think it's on.
Oh, you lucky, lucky boy. Oh, and again. Nearly read it all.
Lam. Went in strongly, decisively. Trying to open up the defence. Well, it's open up. Must take the lead here. Great challenge.
Get it then.
And they still could score.
Get it then. I can't believe I haven't scored.
Well, offside. I rather think he was caught in two minds.
Well, he just needed to go elsewhere with his pass. He showed a complete lack of awareness there.
Jude Bellingham. Nico Williams. Now relying very much on their passing game in a bid to take the lead.
Managed to get that through there.
Might jump in front.
What a miss. What a miss indeed.
Target. Good effort though. Just 1 minute of stoppage time, say the officials, and passing it well. Chance to play it in. And there it is, the half-time whistle.
Are we back to Hunters and Shadows on the new patch? I've gone for them, yeah. D, thanks for the super chat, man. Love how people complain about the gameplay patch, all because they can't rely on the AI to do the work, but I love how they give more attack and air runs. Hell yeah, dude. Nelson, thank you for the 24 months in a row, man. Thanks for the 2 years, brother. I'm no surprise that guy didn't respond. If the financial benefits were the same, would you prefer to create content on So Rare or the best version of FIFA EAFC you've ever played? Oh, definitely the best version of FIFA.
As the second half commences, both sides can reflect
You know,
on
FIFA's like iterated a lot over the years. I think like if the financial benefits were the same, I think I'd like to just go into more footballing, football manager, just more like football themed content. You know, like games like So Rare for sure, but there's like quite a few games that I like to play like that. Not quite like So Rare, but like, you know, like football manager vibe games and stuff like that, but all in the kind of like crypto and Web3 space. I really like that kind of content, you know. And so, yeah, that would be the plan eventually. Oh, you're joking. What was I doing yesterday or the day before, guys, whatever the day it was, where I'd figured out how to do that like driven run thing? Because I can't do it again now. Got to be a free kick game, surely.
After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick.
Didn't you double tap R2? I don't think it was double tap R2. I genuinely just cannot. I was trying to figure out what it was today, all day. It was like a little bridge move, wasn't it?
Jude Bellingham.
Surely he's offside, right? That's outrageous. Oh, you don't want to celebrate now, huh?
He's off celebrating.
That's genuinely like mind-blowing that ball's connected through there. R2 and R3.
Nico Williams. And the full kits looking menacing here. Ontoran. Zidane. And back to Bellingham. Giving the ball away.
Was it R2 and R3? It might have been.
He just couldn't quite keep it on target.
Yeah, it was. It was that, yeah, exactly that.
Singh. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Teammates available. Zinedine Zidane. Room to roam on the wing for the full kits. Defensive play to be applauded.
Okay, man, I've got like 4 players that ball could connect to.
Is it going to be?
And fair enough. Yo, thanks for the super chat, man. Much appreciated, bro.
Now it's all about keeping the concentration. Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. 20 minutes to go in this one. Moving it forward. A good and fair challenge. Genuine
Come on.
challenge. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to
Got
concede.
2 USD. I'm still grateful for it, bro. It's all right.
I must say, I'd have to go back quite a few years to remember the last time I covered a game with a scoreline of 5-4. Jude Bellingham. Back to Lam. And into the last 15 minutes of action. Singh. Now good run and good ball control. Some of the fans are screaming, have a go. Well, not
That's the right place to do it as well.
brave.
He just doesn't have like the ball control or anything for it.
Lilian Thuram.
Lucky motherfucker. He's literally getting away with that.
Foul, but has played advantage. Bellingham. Oh, he's given us away. Now, who can he play it to? Trailing as they are, they're not likely to get too many opportunities late in this game.
Yes, please. Come on.
Astonishing!
Have some of that, you tramp.
Well, it has taken a Herculean effort for them to get back to level pegging under these trying circumstances.
Dear me.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. And they still have designs on the win. And it must
As if he's got that. That's outrageous.
exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it. Well, it is going to be a yellow
That's
card.
absurd, that
I
is.
can't imagine he's too surprised.
No, he was always going to get a booking there. He's been warned.
Well, looking dangerous here. With a good piece of tidying up.
I'm there, EA. Ow. I'm there, EA. Stop doing this. Like, gifting this guy a way out.
Teammates around him. How can they turn one of these attacks into a goal? Well, it came to nothing in the end. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Might lead to a chance. This could level it.
Yeah, have some of that, you tramp.
To ask the question, is there time for either side to win it?
Well, as you can see, his movement is really good, which then makes the finish look easy.
Honestly, if
That's the
enough
reason
people are
he's
saying
got
it's
that.
reverted, are we really going crazy? Again, right, just because lots of people are wrong together, it doesn't make them right. You know what I mean? You're watching a game that is about to finish. Was this 6-6 or 8-8? 6-6. And you think that they reverted it?
Well, we were treated to goals, but no winners in the end. Stuart, what did you...
It's impossible. That's a nice draw, that is, though. That is also the first stage done here. In all respect, look at your team. You're used to conceding 6. I mean, you don't have to be rude about it, right? But also, like, my opponent conceded 6 as well, right? Now we need to play 4 and win 3. we've got to the end. We've got to the end. Jadon Sancho. More rivals. If I lose or draw one game, I'm going to have to go into squad battles to play the rest of these ones. The next one's going to be a bit easier because it's just play games. So we can do that in rivals whilst earning the points. But yeah, it's going to have to be a bit of squads. All good, the British Rage.
And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray.
We'll spend 77k for Van Persie putting an icon heroes. I won't get enough for Vieira. Yeah. Yeah, Van Persie looks half decent in that one, to be fair. Aitana Bonmati. Sancho's insane. I've only faced him about 4 or 5 times since he's been, like, collectible or whatever. And, yeah, I agree. I've struggled against him, like, every time.
He's in here.
Come on, deserved. Deserved.
Oh my goodness! He's caught that so well. A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique. Singh. Perfectly positioned to take it away. This could be troublesome.
Well read that.
Excellent defending there. That's a good-looking pass. Is this the moment?
Come on. Come on. Come on. Neymar's going back to Brazil, is he? That's mad. Mate, he went to Saudi Arabia, played about 3 games of football, max, cashed a fat check, and then went home.
And very deftly cut out. And teammates around him. Good use of advantage.
Read that very well.
A very timely interception.
Played 2 games only, did he? That's mad, isn't it? Like, is he like actually like taking the money from them? Like, or is he like, hey guys, I'm just gonna give you this back because, like, do you know what I mean? I've done nothing.
Effective press.
I could feel that delay in that pass there. Save. Just kidding. Save.
Wasn't a great piece of passing.
Good save.
The keeper atones for the original error. Thank goodness the fans will be thinking to themselves.
Well, he's got away with that one there. That was a moment of madness from the goalkeeper.
And a tidy tackle. Well, it clearly was deflected, so it will be their throw.
Is it true Champs has been extended because it says it ends in 17 hours? Well, I guess if you have the information right there for you, mate, yes, it is true. Do you know what I mean, guys? People will believe conspiracy theories. They just won't believe the truth. It says in the game that Champs is like extended, and people are like, is it? Is it? I don't know, because you do, like, do you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Is this like a visual glitch? Like, is it actually extended? I don't know.
Magnificent challenge to win it back.
Sorry, no, you don't. I'm not really taking the mick out of you. More taking the mick out of people that believe anything but the truth. I just find it fascinating that people think buying a bronze player and putting them on your starting lineup gives you a higher chance of packing a Brazilian bronze player, and putting them on your bench gives you a higher chance of packing a Brazilian icon when you open up icon pack. They believe that, like, but like, do you know what I mean? Like, why do you believe that? Do you not really see how ludicrous that is, and how it's just somebody making bank off of you buying all these bronze rares, bronze Brazilian cards for like 5,000 coins? And they're just like laughing at you because they've just mugged you right off, and you believe that. But then you won't believe the truth. You'll see it with your very eyes that it says Champs is still open, but you'll be like, is Champs actually open? I don't know. I don't know. I can't. I don't know. Let me go and buy some more Brazilian bronzes.
He's reacted so quickly. And a throw-in it's going to be. Not the pass he had in mind. Oh, that's a really good pass.
Oh, I should have passed it one more, shouldn't I? Pass it one more.
High quality defending. Well, a really good run. And they could get one back here.
So dead, man. So dead.
We cannot declare.
Remember when everyone thought bronze benching gave easier matchmaking? So bronze benching did give easier matchmaking, but not for the reason that people thought. People thought that it gave, like, you didn't get handicapped or some crap like that, right? But the truth of the matter is matchmaking used to, and still does, I believe, works on a rating system. And back in the day, if you had, like, you know, let's roll back to like FIFA 11, FIFA 12, FIFA 13, right? Oh, Jesus Christ, I can't. Let's roll back to those game states where an 84 rated team would have been like endgame, right? And people that had like 84, 85 rated players that were like insane and overpowered and stuff, and then had a bronze bench, ended up having a like 77 or 78 rated, a 77 or 78 rated squad because they had the bronze bench. So for somebody that had an actual 77 or 78 rated squads with a 77, 78 rated bench, they end up matching up against these players that have got massively high rated squads that the team rating gets reduced from because they've bronze benched. And typically speaking, people with these massively like high rated squads were like a lot better, and people with these standard 77 rated teams, because they got like, you know, 281 rated, a 75, a 76 or whatever, they were just shit. So you in theory got easier games because you were playing against less skilled opponents, not because you weren't getting handicapped. I believe that the game still matchmakes taking rating into consideration, but the way that it used to work, and I also believe that this is still the case, it works now, is that the matchmaking, like, you know, if you have a 74 rated team, it'll try and find you a 74, 75, it'll try and find you 75, yada yada yada, up until I think it was like 84 rating. Once you get like an 84 rated squads, it will just try and match you with anyone. And so the situation that we have in the game right now is that everybody has massively high rated squads, so effectively the rating part of the matchmaking is open because everybody's team is like so high. Who confirmed that? So it, like, I mean, the fact that it was matched, like your matching rating things has been like confirmed by EA in like some of their not pitch notes, but whatever they used to call them, like way back when, loads of times. In terms of the rating stuff, that was done from some data mining. Somebody that I know and used to be like quite big in the industry, or in the community rather than the industry, sorry. They had like effectively like data mined, and that's why like you can also know with confidence that scripting handicap momentum doesn't exist, right? Because somebody would have found it. Somebody would have found it. I remember years ago, the old community manager Zara posted his team. Even he had 3 or 4 bronzes on his bench. Yeah, because that's the way, like, you know, it gave you an edge. But then when it started becoming like more and more apparent that bronze benching gives you an advantage, people thought it was because of handicap, but because they just thought you got an advantage, even though they did get an advantage, just not for the reasons they thought, more and more people did it. And so then it kind of started losing its like its value, right? Because if you're an 84 rated squad with a bronze bench and you come up against another 84 rated squad with a bronze bench, then you might as well have just had a regular team and came up against a regular person, right? That's just not where at all I've aimed the ball.
Plenty of support here, but really sticking to their task defensively. That's a good-looking ball. And she could do a bit of damage, making sure nothing untoward happened.
NepentheZ, you are talking nonsense. There are literally codes in the game for scripting. I have seen them as well. Okay, show me them then, please.
And so 30 minutes left for play in this one. Well, that's a really good...
I'd appreciate seeing them, actually.
Options in the middle. Advantage played. A glorious chance.
Shoot it, shoot it. Why are you taking so long? Why are you taking so long, Penrith?
Hand on the ball. Awarded for that brilliant high press. Can he open the door to a potential...
Shoot the damn ball. Takes so long every time. Got to take a red hit.
On the counter-attack. Well, it looks so promising, but it all comes to nothing.
Great D.
Magnificent challenge to win it back.
Yeah, if you could tweet those to me, I'd be super grateful.
It looks promising. Well, that's a foul, and it sets up a free kick in a dangerous position.
Two Dutch esports literally went viral talking about how the script changes at half. Yeah, no. You said you have seen the script in the code. I am asking you to send it to me. I don't want to hear your rhetoric now about how other people also say that it exists and so therefore it must exist. Show me what you said you have seen. Don't tell me about your thoughts, feelings and opinions or other people's thoughts, feelings and opinions. Show me what you said you have seen as scripting in the game. Momentum is in the game. There's times you can't get out of your half. Oh my God, people are actually brain dead.
Just have to make sure they don't get caught on the counter-attack.
There we go. Finally got the goal.
A masterful performance.
He's creating a Word document as we speak. Go to ChatGPT. Please provide me with an EA Sports headed letterhead paper. I need to write a script code.
And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
And into the last 15 minutes of action. And defending as a unit. It's looking promising. Well in there to tidy up. Singh. He's got to score.
Oh, dear me.
Brilliantly blocked. Short corner taken. Still trying to make...
Oh, that's a goal, innit? That's a goal.
Victory more or less guaranteed.
Jude Jabert, thanks for the 15 months, man. And watching your video packing Henri in the morning. It was good vibes. You start my day. Was really happy with you. Thank you, bro. I appreciate that, man. How do you get the shooting marker? It's precision shooting. I have found some from FIFA 17. Want to see? Yes, please. Tweet them to me, please.
Sloppy in possession from Super Veloci. Now options are plenty.
How would you like me to see? Yeah, just tweet them to me. Just screenshot them and tweet the picture to me.
Promising position, this.
And do you know what this? Do you know what this probably is going to be, guys? Probably is going to be. It's probably going to be the crowd noise variance when a team is 2 up versus 3 up versus 2 down, etc. It's probably going to be that one.
Well, the seconds are ticking away, and the home side in control. Stuart, what have you made of this?
Well, what can you say about it?
Nice ball, innit?
Look at this.
Oh, that's fine here.
And it goes! And
Hey, listen, if he's actually got proof of scripting, I'm about it. I'm all about it.
Oh, this looks useful. He's in here.
Oh, baby, let's go.
And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance. Well, totaling up all the stoppages, we'll have 2 additional minutes.
Offline scripting probs. Like, EA are adamant, are vehement that scripting does not exist in Ultimate Team game modes whatsoever, online and on offline. Remember when a source code was stolen around FIFA 19? The entire community thought that would uncover all the secrets. Nothing ever happened. Indeed. All right. There's another win in. Let's see if he's tweeted to me. Sliders exist. Just play squad battles. Sliders exist. Sliders to that degree. So, like squad battles, because you can see the amount that it tells you that it like goes up by. But like EA aren't hiding that. They're actively open, showing you that, right? That's how they vary the difficulty of the AI. We also know that they can increase how quickly you run because they do it in you know, mystery ball stuff. They have a monopoly on scripting. CEO said it a while back. However, he said they still don't use it. John Mans, I'm waiting for you to tweet me this scripting that you've got from FIFA 17. You're typing in the chat. What's taking you so long? Just tweet it to me. It's the patent. Oh no, is he actually? Oh my days. It's the patent. Guys, he didn't read it. He didn't read it. Scripting patent link. Yeah. Oh yeah. Have you read the patent, John Mans? Have you read the patent? Because I did. I read through I've read through it with a fine-tooth comb, man. I read through the whole thing like 3 or 4 times over. Have you read it? Maybe he's an avid Plants vs. Zombies player. He must be. Because that's what the patent's about. It speaks explicitly on being for mobile app games, and even more explicitly on being tested during Plants vs. Zombies, because it's a game like, do you know, like, have you ever played like Candy Crush, right? And you're just stuck on a level, and you're stuck there, you don't play, the next day you come back, and you do it first try, and it was like, wow, that was fucking piss easy. It's because they see that you stop playing the game after you got stuck on a level, so they progress you. It's the same, like, that's what this pattern is from EA, is they're testing the ability to kind of like advance people through a level when they're stuck, because somebody that's stuck on the game on a certain level within the game will not enjoy themselves, so they'll end up just not playing the game instead of getting kind of like helped through the level, progress up the level, and then maybe they go to the store or buy something else, right? Like that's the idea behind a pattern. It has nothing to do with sports games, nothing to do with Ultimate Team, nothing to do with FIFA or FC. Like, if you read it, it goes into like really explicit detail about mobile games, single player games, story based games, and Plants vs. Zombies. It has nothing to do with it. I will, however, welcome your next evidence, if you have it, that these Dutch esports guys figured out for the half-time script. It was RKC versus NAC. No, but again, I'd like to see the evidence, like the actual proof of the scripting, not two guys that are like well upset because another two guys end up beating them. Jesus Christ, look at that team. How am I supposed to compete against that?
Thanks, Guy. Well, being in and around the ground before kick-off, the fans are
You spoke on how that they exposed the script at the 45th minute. So is the reality that they were winning in the first half and then they lost in the second half? And so surely it must be a script because they were winning. Or is the reality that there is something, like what you had with the FIFA 17 thing, that we can actually look at and digest and like scrutinise?
Well, it looks like a 4-2-4, and we know the coach likes his tactics to revolve around counter-attacks. So here they can press high, use the
foul game, is it?
cause problems, but it gives him an opportunity to just have more forward-thinking players on the pitch. I'm sure we're going to see goals today.
Move of real promise developing. Space now to get a crossover. The ball is lost, and the chance has
You know
gone
what it
through.
is? I don't believe you will a screenshot from the code. I will search for more, okay? I'm not here to make a moron of myself.
Messi.
I'm not trying to make you like be a moron of yourself or anything. Like, you know, you came at me with like this weird energy, you know, grilling me and giving me grief because I explained that it's not in the game, and you belittled me because you've seen the evidence. And then when it came to it and I asked you if you'd even read the patent, you hadn't even read it. And so it's like you quite literally don't know what you're talking about, yet you're using that lack of knowledge to grill me and to grief me and to give me, do you know what I mean? And to like coming at me, I can't remember the exact word you used, but you was like very like unwelcoming, do you know what I mean? Like, because you had a difference of opinion of me. And so now I'm just giving that same energy back, right? Like, if you just came to me like with a civil discussion about it, we'd be having a civil discussion about it. And you could have done. You could have just said, "Hey, Nep, what about this like this pattern that I've like had a look at and briefly seen that where it's going around the community?" And I would have just explained to you then, yeah, that was about something completely different. You then told me that these two Dutch esports guys have proof of 45th and of half-time scripting. So I'm not trying to make a fool of you. I would like you to show me what you have in that regard, because if there is something there, let's look at it, right? And so then, like I say, we could discuss it and we can scrutinize it. But if it's just, like I say, if it is what I think it is, which is a couple of guys getting salty that they were winning at halftime and then lost the game and needed a reason to complain, then again, how like at what point then do we actually start to recognize every time we think about having an angle for scripting existing, nobody can ever actually prove anything? At what point do we actually just accept the fact that we might just be wrong, and EA might be right all along, that they don't put scripting in their games? Oh baby, what a goal. You're right, my apologies. Well, I appreciate that. And not easy, because I can see that you're getting grief in the chat now, which you don't need either. But it's not easy to have all those eyes on you in the chat and getting all your grief in the chat and just accept that actually, yeah, like it wasn't as black and white as maybe you thought it was. Play a lot to not got the ball there.
Good defending to snuff out any threat.
It is genuinely like anything to do with that particular user aside, right? It is genuinely why it's really hard to like have any kind of like consistency and understanding in this community, because people will just believe what a Reddit thread tells them. It was a Reddit thread that started the whole, oh, there's been a soft patch. because the guy didn't feel the same in the game. And all of a sudden now, we've got conspiracy theories about how EA have soft-patched the game. And people will not let it go. And it all comes from just from like one piece of misinformation that everybody just starts believing. And because they all start believing it, then when somebody who doesn't believe it because, you know, they have like critical thinking skills or whatever, says, that's not true. They're like, oh, you shill. You shill. You'll say anything for EA to be on your side. Oh, blah, 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 blah. And it's like, well... Fucking hell. Again, you will believe anything but the truth. Oh, I don't think he meant that, but... Block.
That will do it for the first half here at Anfield.
Doesn't help when you get streamers coming out with tweets that saying the game has been soft back. Yeah, like genuinely, yeah. Genuinely. The halftime script is nonsense. If you play high since the beginning of the game, your players will get more tired in the second half. Oh, yeah. I mean, the whole 45th minute stuff, yeah. We're not gonna go there again, I think.
The ball is rolling and the second half is underway. Now, what can they do from here?
Yeah, this guy's team's so good.
But it hasn't led to anything.
The Evo 6 is the draft challenge Evo.
In the right position to cut out the pass. They're getting into a good position. But able to
I believe I didn't get through.
decisively. Well defended.
I can't get the right stick and the right trigger perfectly together all the time. And sometimes it results in some like weird animation and not the push that I want of the ball. And it's quite annoying.
Lost it. A promising break ends there. Just getting bogged down a touch in midfield. Now this might be promising. Super tackle.
Henry, go down. He's fully lunged, man.
And the forward progress continues.
Nice.
Well, he's certainly been influential in the first 45 minutes. What have you made of it?
Mate, this guy has been sprinting around with David Beckham only every time he loses the ball. And he still has almost max stamina.
I do feel that they need to step up in the second half if they're going to go on and win this, though.
Look, he doesn't come off anybody but Beckham all the time. I noticed it in the first half and I thought maybe I'm just noticing when he's on Beckham. But so this second half, I've just been watching it. Where's my team at? And he only ever, quite literally only ever, defends with David Beckham. On transition, obviously, not from the kick-off there where you kind of...
Referee playing advantage. In behind, can he finish? Oh, he saved it.
Well, he's denied the
Kick-off isn't broken, just mark better. No, kick-off's broken, man.
And the goalkeeper has got it back in his grasp.
Kick-off has a huge issue right now.
What a brilliant initial
I mean, kick-offs have been broken for... Since the dawn of time in this game, that's for sure.
Good incisive ball. And this could be. They've got another, and he's got another. 2 for the game. And we're back underway at 3-1.
Just can't keep up with this guy's team, man. This guy's team is just too good.
What a scoreline this is for them.
Yeah, I don't get the benefit of the kind of quote-unquote broken kickoff because I don't use a wide formation. But if you've got wingers, literally just kick off, walk forwards a few steps, pass it to your winger, and you now have a one-on-one like opportunity against the fullback.
Oh, excellent work from the keeper to deny him.
You're a very strange human being, you are.
Promising looking attack. Under the byline, corner kick to come. They decide against putting it in.
Yeah, it's not really that at all. Just mark the winger. Sounds easy, doesn't it? Just not that easy, mate. Try it. Try and just mark the winger.
A lot of room for them here.
What the fuck, mate? He literally, I've blocked him on like every like PlayStation account I use. I've had to block him on because he just spams me with these like really strange messages like that, and it's very odd.
One of those why not moments.
How you mark him? Yeah, exactly. How you gonna mark both wingers? That's the first point, isn't it?
Strong option. No accuracy on that whatsoever.
If he's got a goal off of that, man. This is where like the goal kicks issues and stuff comes in. So I've pressed past like in real good time there from the goal kick, and the goalkeeper just takes an absolute age to the point where he actually gets time to press my player standing in the box. And I know I can do something about it, right? I could just not take the goal kick quick, take it short, something like that. But I shouldn't have to like. I shouldn't have to feel like I'm forced to play slow and like wait on set pieces just to make sure I don't accidentally gift a goal to my opponent.
And the work pays off as they get the ball back. Trying to force a mistake. This could be threatening. Went for it, and it wasn't a bad try. It's been hammered just wide. That's a good ball.
Oh my days. I've definitely got delay in this game.
Hammer down on that one, and the result wasn't pretty. Messi. Well read to gain possession. There's a chance for the breakaway here. They've lost it. Promising break ends there.
Got to be a foul again. He's fully blocking me off in the box there. That's crazy.
Messi. Ronaldinho. The Spartans finding space on the flank. And it's all over. Happy faces right around the ground. What are your thoughts, Sue?
Well, it was a very assured performance.
So Matt and Crassy have both said they think the game has been soft patch. I'm not so sure though. The game feels good to me. I will say it again, my man. Just because someone says something, it doesn't mean it's a reality, right? It doesn't mean it's true just because somebody says it. Objective complete. Play 2 and win 2. No soft patch, just bad server. Like, listen, servers maybe, right? The single most logical explanation as to why the game feels different is because people have become accustomed to it and have adapted. That's it. People have now adapted to the way people are now attacking, so they're defending different. The defending different means that the attacking is different. There is just people have literally just adapted to the gameplay, and it has changed the way people play.
I'm Guy Mowbray, and alongside me for commentary is Sue Smith, and every reason to believe we're in for an entertaining match here. How do you see this one going then, Sue?
Well, thanks, Guy. I can't wait for this one today. The atmosphere is buzzing, and I'm hoping the football lives up to it.
This is how the hosts line up.
Yeah, it's a 4-4-2 with a diamond in the midfield.
Sue, they might be in.
Goal.
An early lead. A terrific start.
Yeah, I think there definitely was like server issues yesterday because like PlayStation was down for like 5 or 6 hours yesterday. And I was watching Ozio, and he was like even having troubles on Xbox. It was up constantly, but like they were having issues. And then I think Nick was having issues on PC as well. So there was definitely some like issues on the game yesterday, which again would account for you feeling like the game's playing different. If the gameplay is really heavy or the servers are unstable or whatever, like it of course is going to feel different. Raja Nangolan has been arrested. And what for? It's always difficult for people like Raja Nangolan because he was one of the best players on earth during a time where football players just didn't earn as much as they do these days for even like a mediocre level drug smuggling. And then I had a feeling it'd be like somewhat like money related.
That's been won really smartly. Decent position, this. The effort shut out. And the gap closed again. And away, they've got it clear.
One of the best players is a bit of a stretch. Maybe in your opinion. Maybe Raja Nangolan, during his peak years, was absolutely one of the best players in the world. Absolutely. Went down a difficult path, if you remember correctly, after Roma. I know when he joined, I think was it Parma in Division 2. I believe, was it Pirlo was the manager? Someone he'd played with before or knew was the manager.
Lovely ball, could be a chance.
And I remember watching one of their games just because I wanted to see like how he was playing there and whether or not I should buy him on So Rare or whatever. And he was literally on the bench as a sub, smoking cigarettes, like the whole time. The camera kept panning to him, constantly smoking cigarettes. I was like, yeah, I'm not gonna like buy him on So Rare. The guy's like done. He just doesn't want to play the sport anymore. He's done.
That's a good ball.
He will still be loaded. As I say, I don't know how much money players of his ilk earned back then.
This is lovely football, moving defenders around. Now, what can they do from here?
He played in the Indonesian league a few years back. Yeah, probably more to the point how much he spent. Yeah, it doesn't matter how much you earn if you spend it all, does it? If you think it's just going to keep coming forever. So during your like glory years, you end up just pissing it all away or wasting it all away, buying big houses, buying cars, depreciating assets, etc. You're not going to have anything left when you finish. Yeah, or what friends he made. Yeah, precisely. He was playing in the second Belgian Premier League, the second Belgian league this season. Was he actually? That's mad, isn't it?
Sets it up. And that's going to be it for the first.
And you finish at the age of 35. I think the general age of retirement right now is probably like a lot higher than it used to be. I think the current, like, I guess, crop of players that we've got, especially like the young players that we've got, or like mid 20 players we've got, I think we'll see all of them now go until they're into their like mid to late 30s, and a lot of that comes from the dynamic of football changing, with like modern medicine and health and understanding of nutrition and stuff, just keeping people like healthier for longer. But also B, you tend to see a trajectory of people's careers now where they will have their prime, enjoy a couple more years at the top level, and then go to a league that is less physically impactful, or less like maybe even emotionally intense, like, you know, impactful or intense. And so now I think you'll see like a lot of players like Kevin De Bruyne. I think maybe he'll stay at City another year, maybe 2 at most. Maybe he won't, and then he'll go to the MLS for 2 or 3 years, and then maybe even a bit further, right? Like, so, you know, maybe at that point, then afterwards he goes to Saudi for a couple of years, right? So they've got these like almost like retirement leagues, I suppose, to a degree, where these players can now go and enjoy some like wind down time whilst having a like good time, like still. Yeah, Vardy's 38, still scoring in the Premier League. Exactly, yeah.
Could take things forward a notch here.
He went back to Cagliari with his wife for her health.
And the forward progress continues. What a chance here. Oh, that's how to win the ball.
He packed 3 Team of the Years. Let's go, Mohamed. Well done, mate. GG's.
Could be a chance here.
Football players also find it difficult to just stop. Their lives have always had a certain structure. When they have time, they literally don't know what to do with it. Yeah, it's true. Pepe was 40 last year and still one of the best at Porto. Indeed. Oscar Cardozo still playing age 41. Yeah, there's definitely a lot more instances of players like playing on into their late 30s and 40s. Vardy isn't the best example, though. He drinks 3 Red Bulls on a match day. Why is that not a good example, though? Somebody that's drinking energy drinks at 38 is still performing in the Premier League. Maybe it speaks on the calibre of the Premier League. The fact that Vardy's still just a main guy for it. Gareth Barry plays for a team in the league that I play for. That's pretty interesting. What is that, like Sunday League football, something like that?
Guilty of being careless in possession.
I think it means from a nutrition point of view. No, I think, like, you know, you could drink 3 Red Bulls on a match day and still have an incredibly nutritious diet, right? How many international caps does Vardy have? I couldn't tell you off the top of my head, but it probably won't be many, mate. He was his like level of prominence was between 2 of England's greatest ever front players, and so, you know, between Rooney and Kane, Vardy probably never got a look in. I'd be surprised if it's more than 20 caps. I'd be surprised if it's more than 10 caps, to be fair.
That looks decent, making progress here. From a long way out. Oh dear, it's a miss. It's an effort he won't want to see again.
"26 caps, 7 goals. I'm surprised. I'm genuinely surprised. If I was to put my life on the line of over or under 10, I probably would have gone with under 10.
A lot of room for them here. Beaten easily here. And 2 becomes 3 as he completes his hat-trick. A superb performance. And that's the final whistle. A positive result.
Yeah, 26 is mad. How many of them were friendlies and how many of them were like qualifiers, and how many of them were competitive. Do I think he's top 10 Prem strikers of all time? No, probably not. Our caps just appearances? Yeah. He played in 1 Euros only. Can you relegate from elite? No, you can't. Our new national coach wants Mertens back in the team. So happy with that. Courtois comes back as well. Is that why I was getting loads of unsolicited offers for my rare Mertens the other day? 12 friendlies, 4 qualifiers.
How do you see this one going then, Sue?
So we're missing 10 caps.
Great to be here. I think it's going to be a really good game.
Does that mean you've got 10 like tournament appearances? Surely not.
And there it is, the opening goal, and what a bright start it's been.
4 World Cup qualifiers, 4 World Cup, 3. So he played 7 times in 4 World Cup appearances, 3 Euro appearances. Fair enough.
And there's the whistle as the ref gives a free kick. Oh, they scored again. The game had only just restarted after
1 Euro goal only. Wait, 1 Euro goal still so sick. Okay, what anyone says. If you're good enough to play for your national team at the Euros or the World Cup, no matter what like national team that is or anything, that's just like one of those things, man. One of those things that you can die happy with. I've seen the actual caps they get for international appearances. Don't they like come in like glass boxes, glass cases?
Played through nicely. He's in here. The referee points to the spot. Penalty. It's going to be a booking as well.
Yeah, it had to be. It's a poor decision. You'll know that.
This for 4-0.
1 more Euro goal than Messi. Yeah, indeed.
Composure from 12 yards out.
He loved it yesterday beating Spurs. Mate, Spurs are in trouble, man. I'm genuinely surprised that Ange has not been let go. And I know it's one of those situations where it's like, with the amount of injuries Spurs have got, what can another manager really do? But Spurs have got to be beating Leicester, man. They've got, especially after being 1-0 up, they've got to be beating Leicester.
And this could be. And that's nice and easy for the goalkeeper. No time to dwell on the ball.
Levy won't sack him. Yeah, who's going to replace him this time? Yeah, but like there are some like really strong reasons why you would see him stay. But also it's like, damn man, this team is like, they're on the floor, aren't they, man? Son looks an absolute shadow of his former self. Madison oddly doesn't get near as many minutes and starts as I thought he should, as I think he should anyway. Like,
Well, it was a decent attempt, but it's been placed just wide.
you see Mourinho and Conte saying things, now you look back and go, wow, yeah.
Perfectly anticipated, really well won.
Just quit, you noob.
Now, this might be promising. He's certainly caught all of that, but never going to trouble the keeper. Goal kick to come.
And just too good for them. Not much you could do with their players, and fans telling it when they wanted to lose against City last season. Yeah. Mate, they threw that in. They cost Arsenal the title on purpose. Go for the left. Oh, you better we go for Kane or Foden as next SBC. Kane. Kane's incredibly reasonably priced for the card that he's got. He'd 100% leave Bournemouth. I don't think he would. If I was him, I would not leave Bournemouth right now, man. There is an outside chance that they get Champions League football based on their current form. You know, you've got to remember, we're 23 games into the season now. Like, it is getting towards the end game. And, you know, kind of worst case scenario, they're going to be looking at Conference League or Europa League. Surely he's going to work. Like, I don't know if Bournemouth have ever been in Europe before. I have a feeling they have. Like, when I say ever before as well, I mean, like, you know, recent history. I think this could be huge for Bournemouth, and he would surely want to be the manager that takes him there.
And that'll do it. The end of the first 45 minutes.
Genuinely shocks myself when I looked at United's max possible points is 74. So what you're saying is top 4 still on then, Josh? Just got to win every game from now until the end of the season. Oh, Ducky, thanks for the 13 months, man. Much appreciated, bro. We'll win the title with that, mate. I don't know about that.
Working hard to win it back there.
Annihilated Fulham. Isn't it like it was? Listen, I have a weird, strange love for Manchester United because of the hate and the rivalry, you know, between Ferguson and Wenger. And it, like first of all, even before you had scored yesterday, it was just really nice to hear the fans like singing Amarim's name. Like that's real cool. But also, it's like, you know, I've said we've had so many chats in this stream where I've said I don't understand how Ten Hag's still in the job. Like that, he just has no identity to how he wants to play. You couldn't pick a player to play in that team because you don't know how the team plays. Whether or not the players Amarim's got right now are good enough to do the job that he wants is one thing, but there is a clear style of play. There is a clear way that he wants to play the game, and he wants the team to set up, and he wants the team to play offensively and defensively. And now it's the rebuild. Now I would say give United like 2 seasons and you will be back there. As long as you get like the support to bring in the players that you want, then I can see United being like right back in that top, like, you know, the kind of like top end of the table, like top 4 sort of level within the next 2 seasons. What? Man United denied Fulham? No way. They arrived to park the bus and then countered and scored a fluke with the guy who should have been sent off. That's one way to look at it, I suppose, isn't it? Have I used this formation with the Arsenal team? This one, Stafey? Yeah, well, yeah, I had the 4-1-2-1-2 a lot, but not since patch. I'm in the 4-2-1-3 right now on the Arsenal team. Love how honest Amarim is too. I wish there was more of that, man. From every manager. But just be honest. You know, like Arne Slot was like 11 points clear at one stage with Liverpool, and they're like, so do you think you're like favourites for the title? And I was like, oh, you know, we're just taking it one game at a time. We can't be guaranteed for everything. Just fucking say it. Just say it. Just say, yeah, we're obviously fucking favourites for the title at this point, aren't we? Like, it'd be devastating from here on out to not win the title. Just say it. Who gives a shit? People will respect you so much more. And then if it all goes tits up, and you're having to face that whole, well, I remember when you said that you thought he was going to win the title, then you just be honest again. You just be like, yeah, we fucked up. Like, we threw away a massive lead. How have we let this happen? These players are piles of shit. Shadow Striker in this formation is elite. I don't really like Shadow Striker. I don't know why. I like Playmaker more.
That's a good ball. Tried to absolutely smash that, which, as we've seen, wasn't the right.
Crazy how, yeah, Spurs have fallen a lot. They've obviously had like bad injury problems. But hey, let's be real. Arsenal have also had bad injury problems. We're still second, so no excuses.
This could be dangerous.
Comments on yesterday's video crazy. People mad they ain't getting +10s or over on their icons. Wait, people unhappy with that Icon SBC? I thought that was brilliant. That Icon SBC / Evo. I genuinely thought that was fantastic. I said it in the video. I really wish EA would do more of that sort of thing. Because they can give like almost like flash Evos as repeatable SBCs that allow us to like really like build up our team in like a controlled manner, but without it like costing any coins or any FC points, because you just use your fodder for it. You put Intercept on your third nat so you can put him in. Yeah, that's tough. Such a bad argument. Spurs can't even make a full bench with many bad injuries. Neither can Arsenal, mate. Champions League last week, we didn't have a full bench.
I'm sure they'll be pleased with that.
With so many injuries and 2 18-year-olds that have played every game the last 2 months. Against Wolves a couple of days ago, we literally fielded a 17-year-old and an 18-year-old. Like in their first, you know what I mean, their first seasons, right? They're not even first seasons, their first season. We fielded that, and then let me read you some names from the Arsenal bench. Arsenal. Tell me genuinely if you recognise these names. Jack Porter, a 15-year-old goalkeeper. In fact, in this game, we didn't have a full bench. How about that? Nathan Butler Oyedeji. Let me read the Champions League bench as well. Maldini Takuri. Ismail Kabia. You ever heard of those guys before? I'm a avid Arsenal fan. I've never heard of those two people before. And they're on the Arsenal bench week in, week out. Right? Week in, week out, they're on the Arsenal bench. Because we don't have anybody else. Right. We've got 2 hours before 6 p.m. Hamsun Woo is done in the first one. Woo. Nice upgrade for him. Now we put Hamsun Woo in here. Woo. And then he becomes this, and then he goes into the Team of the Year stuff. For this one, I just need to play 3 and then play 3 and win 1. So 6 games of Rivals to go. Could do it in squad battles and get it done in 1 hour. So if Rivals is taking ages, we might have to do that. Wow. I'm only in Division 3. Oh, come on. Arsenal will finish third, I think, because Man City do unexpected things in the Premier League. Very possible. Listen, with Arsenal's injury issues right now, it is genuinely very possible that we finish like third or fourth and are way off the pace when it comes to like the final days. Well, let me go and get a another water, guys. I'll be right back. Oh, it's cold, isn't it? Cold. It's cold. So cold. Yeah, he nibbled. I had a feeling he was a stream sniper in the game, or at least knew who I was. Maybe not a stream sniper, but I had a feeling he's like, because he was just being crazy toxic. And then yeah, for him to continuously be like responding now, for him to say, "Put the fries in a bag, you old fart." He obviously knows who I am, right? He obviously knows who I am, and that's why he's using that. Because otherwise, using the term "pal" is not an indicator of your age at all. What a weird guy. What's really disappointing though is he was in Division 2 and I'm at the bottom of Division 3. Give me some Division 4 players, man. Or because you said pal. Saying pal doesn't mean you're old. People use pal all the time as like a demeaning term. Do you know what I mean? All right, pal. Like, you know.
Welcome everyone on a perfect night.
I say pal all the time. I'm 17. Don't you mean 70, Alfie? Don't you mean 70?
And we have a foot rivals match coming up for you. Stuart, how do you see this one going?
Thanks, Derek. Well, often we talk about the tactics, the individual players that are missing.
Same as Buddy and Chap. Yeah, isn't it? If you believe him, most likely lying. But I didn't ask him what his division was. He called me awful, and I said, "You're in the same division as me, mate." As if to say, like, if I'm awful, then you're also awful, because we're both in the same place. And he then offered, like, he then said, "I don't know how you've made it to Division 2. Like, if he was in Division 3, he would just say how the same thing, but with Division 3. Do you know what I mean? Like, there's no incentive whatsoever to, like, lie about that.
And they continue to advance. And a lot of options here.
Missed that.
Narrowly wide. So unlucky.
I'm not your buddy, guy. I'm not your guy, pal.
Really good, strong tackle, and it'll be a throw-in. Spicy boys are showing good work here. Opportunity! Unable to get a body in the way. He's given us away.
Oh, yeah. He's going to win this ball back as well, isn't he? Oh.
Decent position. It might be. A strong hand on the ball. To give them the advantage.
Oh, dear. Oh, wait. Amen's the active Evo. This guy goes 1-0 up, I'll just quit. I've got the wrong Evo on. I've got to notice there's this game and not like 4 games deep being like, oh my god, where's the...
Well, he always has to be regarded as a dangerous opponent, so what should we expect to see from him in this
Where's
game?
the thing here, you know? Why have I not got any of the games played things?
Plenty of support here. Could be dangerous. Resting like that will help the cause. Now Spicy Boys exploiting the space on the flank. Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Intense pressure. It's not gonna go
3
down
passes
the
in a row I
first
sent to him. Maybe I've got to player lock it instead. Oh, that didn't work either. Cool. That was an accident.
A big chance for them to take the lead here. And into the book he goes too.
Well, once he gave the penalty, he was always going to give him a yellow card.
In it goes! A well-taken penalty.
I really should just back out of this game, but also I feel like this guy's terrible.
Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. Promising pass. Cleared away. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending.
There are only brain dead people to play Rush. Is that why you was there? Whey!
Well, got there in the end. That's the important thing.
As Maicon just saves him over and over and over.
Eto. Real chance. Oh, marvellous save. Great goalkeeping. Singh. Teammates available. Well, it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending.
Oh, this guy's last-ditch defending over and over and over is saving him. It's really bloody annoying.
Every goalkeeper would expect to catch that one.
Rush needs a competitive mode to thrive. Yeah.
Distribution from the keeper. And possibilities here.
Just in general, just needs more love and attention, in my opinion. Like, you know, we've gone back to just having the bog standard weekly Rush crap as the rewards, and it's like just be a bit more engaging, EA. Do you know what I mean? It can't be that hard, honestly. Great defending.
Challenge just when it was required. It certainly wasn't a clean tackle, and the referee has got to book him, I think. And a pretty ordinary challenge. Good work.
Whereas Maicon, honestly, is just everywhere, every time. What a miss.
Putting it wide from there. A pity, really. Singh. Good idea.
How has he got away with that? How has he got away with that? That's outrageous. He's done a lunging slide tackle from behind me as I'm shooting. And he's managed to somehow sneak the ball. That's insane.
A real opening now. Trying to chip it. Succeeds in striping it off the line. And with that, the first half draws to a close.
Oy, oy, oy. With the 4 team years packed,
So the ball is
Ronaldo, Henry,
advantage to
James
the
and Renard.
for the first 45. Let's see how the second half plays out. Carlos Tevez. Oh, he's given us away. Incisive ball from Tevez.
There we go, innit? Let's just leave. Damn it. What a waste. What a waste. When you put someone in an evolution, it should just make them the active evolution, shouldn't it? The store pack just goes to show where most of them are coming from. It's true. It is true. Now he's playing dumb. Fair enough. You've had your fun, mate. You will get no more time from me. Thanks, Lace and Pout. And now we need to just play 3. Play 3 and then play 3 and win 1.
Well, just the sort of
It's going to take us most of the hours, though, to be fair. I could do it in squad battles in an hour.
I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready to bring you foot rivals action. What do you anticipate seeing, Stuart?
Well, Derek, as is always the case, the team that dominates midfield will be the team that controls the flow of the game. And that, for me, is the area that's key today.
Zinedine Zidane. And a look at the starting lineup for the Clarets. Alisson begins in goal.
Oh, Derek, big moment here.
In it goes!
Why are you running off celebrating, brother? You're offside. Game, come on. The offside flag went up like before he even controlled it and put it in the back of the net.
The Clarets are showing good width here. But they dealt with the threat posed.
He's so lucky, man.
Well, that's great goalkeeping. He read it so well, didn't he?
It's a weighted pass, but in fact he's taken up an offside position.
Oh, that's frustrating. He just took too long to see the pass.
Fruitful looking attack. Can they forge ahead?
Oh, I can't be missing that.
Chance missed.
And a big chance at
I
that.
can't be missing that.
Put them in the driving seat there.
Oh, big opportunity.
Can't be missing that either.
Not wasting much time today. They strike first. And beyond the last defender, offside. Singh. Leading it through. Pulled away by the keeper.
Got a wave murder there, innit? That should be 2.
And a timely intervention. Room to manoeuvre on the wing. Well, he's been
There's no
well
way he's
offside.
offside. Come on now.
Best. Dalglish now. Good looking move. Can he finish this? Oh, a tremendous block. Intercepted effortlessly. And space to exploit, maybe. Cross could be useful.
Let's go.
There it is. And he could skip
Let's go.
have an easier finish.
You opened that. Give me the icon honourable mention pack and got Pele. You can't believe it. Do you know what? Loads of people have said that they've got Pele out of that. Loads. See you later, pal. Burger 94 team of the year is now on 100k. How much is Martinez? Because I might buy him on the Arsenal account because I don't like Casillas. Oh. You'll be opening it Wednesday if it's still there.
Well, the stage is truly set for what should be a terrific.
Martinez is at 280k. Yeah, I think I might buy him.
I'm Derek Ray, ready to bring you match commentary.
Right, what's this guy got? Oh, damn. Pedro Neto, Harry Kane, Zidane, Sané. Just see all the same players still.
Well, as is always the case,
Let's go.
control the centre of the pitch.
It's like seem way more zoomed in than normal.
And probably the game. This is going to be key, I think, today.
What a brilliant pass.
You're joking. What a nice play that was as well.
Great goalkeeping. Kane. And the starting 11 for the Spartans. Kevin Trapp gets the nod in goal. Virgil van Dijk plays alongside William Saliba in central defence. Zinedine Zidane plays alongside Javier Mascherano in the centre of midfield. And the responsibility of leading the line today goes to Harry Kane. A chance to whip it in. Nice weight on the pass.
Pass that. Boss.
And now the goals for them. The first goal of the game. They're off and running. And Spartans pushing forward with options available. Released it nicely. Needs an accurate cross and defensive play to be applauded.
Where's the defender done that?
Intelligent threaded pass here. And it might be. Still could be.
Oh, dearie me. That's bad, isn't it?
Well, that effort was always going wide. He's not going to be best pleased with himself. Munoz. Kane. And the Spartans couldn't hang on to it. Could cross it in here. Real chance.
Let's go. Come on.
Concentration. Jamal Musiala. Now acres of space out wide for Spartans, but they dealt with the threat first. He fancies it. Brilliantly blocked. It's there.
Let's go. Come on.
To increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Munoz. Can they get in behind them? Harry Kane.
As if, game. Fuck off. Is he actually going to celebrate? That's insane. That's insane.
Well, here's the replay. He does well to find that bit of space in the box, and then he shows a lot of composure to finish it off. That's a good goal.
And tremendous individual skill. Well, possibilities in the centre. Nice looking move, this. He must finish.
Didn't need to pass it, did I? Read the pass.
There's excellent timing for you. What a challenge. And passing it through.
Yeah, let's go, baby.
Exactly what they were looking for, and he's come up with it.
What division is this? We're in Division 3 at the moment on the Crappers.
This is a brilliant strike, as you can see. He hits it with so much power. The keeper had no chance. Fantastic finish.
Jamal Musiala. Munoz. Well, they couldn't keep hold of it. Kane. Really fine piece of defending play to break it up. Sané. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball.
Guys, I really need to learn how to speed boost like these other people do. Just one of the areas of my game that I just don't do still, and I know is super impactful. I just don't use it to my advantage, and I should.
Oh, danger here. Can they convert? And you've got to credit that magnificent piece of defending. He has teammates around him. Couldn't grab hold of it. Pressing like that will help the cause. This looks interesting.
Penrith, come on.
And the referee has pointed to the spot. Penalty given.
Quality penalty, that.
And he slots it home with confidence. Blistering first half display, and just look at that score. Can he find the right pass? Giving him a different option by moving in field. Kane. Zinedine Zidane. Sané. Leroy Sané. A goal! He's dispatched it, much to the sheer
He still wants
delight
to,
of the fans.
He still wants to celebrate every goal, man. Fair enough, bro.
Past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there.
And the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. And quick thinking defensively. No more time left. First half is over here at Anfield. So back in business, and struggles for the Spartans in the first half. How will they respond now in the second?
I'll give over EA, thank you.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Harry Kane. Andrew Robertson. Now Harry Kane.
If this boss man thinks he's going to score a goal from the halfway line there, but
And here's
yeah, I don't mind you just holding the ball, mate. You're 3 goals down.
Munoz. Kane. Van Dijk with it. Harry Kane. Zidane. Can he do it? Still alive.
And still.
Threat over for now, it seems. Plenty of support here. Textbook defending inside the box. Well, not giving him any breathing room. Harry Kane. Neto. Robertson. Here's Kane. Can he finish?
Oh, he's got away with it. He's got away with it. He's got away with it. And you still want to celebrate. That's crazy.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And then the finish is fairly simple in the end. That's a good goal.
This attack looks highly promising. But they dealt with the threat posed.
How's he got away with that, man? That's crazy.
Kane.
Keep it in, you
Well,
tramp.
swift challenge and a throw-in coming up. Jamal Musiala. Well, he loves drifting in off the flank. Will he finish?
Yes.
Effectively parried away by the keeper. And that was a very fine read. Trying to open up the defence.
Yeah, buddy. I have the money to have you by somebody who has nothing. I'm past bluffing. Past, hey, why, let's get ready for some intense, serious ass
That's a
fucking.
decent goal, that's for sure.
And possession changing hands. Electing to cross into the centre. Just wanted to can't miss, surely.
Can't miss, surely. Didn't technically miss, I suppose. If you don't shoot, you don't miss, do you? Ayo, ayo. I'm tired of using technology. Oh.
Well, as you can hear, the fans think that should have been a penalty, but I'm not convinced.
Well, they might be able to launch a counter-attack.
Hoppa.
Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. We're inside the final 10 minutes in this one. Will it be Harry Kane? What a vital intervention. Well, the Spartans did well to regain control of the ball. Well, there was impending danger, but good defending. Referee let that one go. Play on. This looks more than decent. But staff defending when it mattered.
Got to be a better ball from me, that.
Pedro Neto. Racing forward, trying to catch them out. And he's through here.
Good save, Iker.
Goalkeeper got to it.
Oi, 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 oi. I remember when. I remember when I lost my mind. There was something so crazy about that day.
Played over and couldn't get it past that first defender. Perfect challenge. And support available. That's a high-quality pass. And a goal it
Lucky.
is. But offside is the verdict.
Well, it's a good finish, but he was just offside. Great decision by the assistant.
Come on, buddy. Why are you taking so long with every big thing? Just get on with it.
And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. Andrew Robertson.
GG's, mate. Game's over.
Zidane.
Game's over, mate. Even if you do score, doesn't make any difference, pal.
It might be.
Couldn't even score anyway. Loser.
And there goes the final whistle.
Managed to get your best champs record, 11-4. Nice. I also got 11-4 today.
That just wasn't good enough today. A lack of a game.
Cause I think you're crazy. Right, one more game, guys, and then that'll be the end of the stream for today. I think you're crazy. And then we'll get Hamson. We're up to that next level, and then I'll have to do the rest off stream. I've got a podcast at 5. Got a guest. Do you know what? Don't even need to win. Let's play against a guest. When's the next I Rate Your Evo Teams video coming out? After Team of the Year, we'll do it, mate. We'll wait for all of these Team of the Year Evos to come in, get done, get completed by people and stuff, and then we'll do it after Team of the Year.
Oregon, the venue is Providence Park. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside...
Damn, that's a cold team, son.
West Ham and Coventry midfield player Stuart Robson. And we have action from foot rivals coming up for you. What might we see today, Stuart?
Well, it's been an excellent competition for them so far. They've played some really good football, and they seem to have a good team spirit. They'll be tough to beat today.
The very first time that I saw your brown eyes, your lips said hello, and I said hi. I knew right there you were the one. Ooh, that I was caught up in physical attraction, much to my satisfaction. Well, mates.
He read the situation defensively and did his job. Singh. And there it breaks down, but credit to the defence.
You got lucky there.
Ronaldo. Michael Olise.
It's after midnight and she's on your phone. Whoppa, alright.
How many players would have the confidence to try that? Simply magnificent.
Was it with people watching time celebrations? I don't know, mate. I think that maybe they'll get a rage quit or something.
Singh. And it's opening up. Oh, brilliantly timed.
Tell you what, that's so lucky. Isn't she lucky?
Might be able to get
Whoop.
it behind the defence.
Oh, not what I wanted there, obviously. Or a miss.
10 out of 10 for placement.
Do we think we get exchanges soon? I'd be very surprised if exchanges come, mate.
And moving the ball nicely.
He's just been nudged
And the danger clear.
as I've gone to like run there.
Space for juniors. What can they do? Rooney.
There's no way. What a save, yes.
And you just witnessed
Nep,
a
do you
moment
use
of
sniping bot?
great
I don't play COD, brother. Sorry, mate.
Right, what a save that is. He's reacted so quickly.
That's a useful cross. And mopping up defensively. They're really pressing their opponents. Might be able to set up the chance. Can he put them in?
Let's go, baby. Come on.
This is the emphatic answer. And you have to say it was on the cards. And the ball is moving again. Anyone's guess how this is going
Talking about FC25 to make profit. No, mate. I don't use sniping bots for
Juniors might be able
for buying and selling cards on this game.
He could pick out a teammate. Wants to cut in from the wide areas. Ronaldo. Can he get them level? And a goal! An end-to-end game. And they weren't behind.
Ronaldo's too good for my bronze centre back, mate. That's for sure. Sniping bots for losers. I agree.
The game having been squared at 2-2. Good idea.
Let's go.
And a goal it is to put them in front again. No less than
Is SBC Coleman worth it? 1 hour left. Probably not at this point, mate. No.
Well, just look at this.
With the amount of really cool SBCs we've had throughout Team of the Year already, and with the rest of Team of the Year to go as well, I personally wouldn't be completing that Coleman if I hadn't already.
Well, the referee saw it as a bookable offence.
I think he's got it absolutely right. That was a poor challenge.
I don't want you in the wall, mate. I'm now not allowed to take players out of the wall. Is that right? Good effort, pal. Good effort. Bit safe hands from Ika there.
Singh. It's there
What a
for
block.
him. Oh, a tremendous block. Well, a corner kick it is. Let's see if they can put this to good use as they try to add to their advantage. They had to react and did. Now, counter-attacking
He's
possibilities
offside.
here. And offside it is.
Yeah, they've made a sub already? Jesus Christ, lads.
Singh. Well, he's certainly not alone. Is this the moment?
Let's go, baby. Woo-hoo. Goal, 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 goal. That's my new goal sound. That's my new goal sound. What happens if you pack a team with you on the crappers? Already have. We packed Renard on the crappers. And now she will just sit collecting dust for the rest of eternity. Oh, tiki chips.
Here.
That was as cold as a bathroom floor. Thanks, man. He sent a voice message. What? Hold on, guys. I can't let you hear this in case it's racist. Oh, wait. I can't hear it otherwise.
Ich mache ein Griddy auf dem Sarg deiner Mutter, du Hurensohn.
What did he say? What did he say? I don't know what he said. It's Gritty Monday. Sounds like he's on a train. He did, didn't he? He said, "I'll gritty on your mother, you son of a bitch." Don't be bitter. Be better. Absolutely cooked there. Absolutely cooked. We're also now halfway towards Division 2 and have hit a checkpoint on the Crappers. If I make it to Division 2 on the Crappers and I'm still only in Division 1 on the Arsenal RTG, I don't know how I feel about that. Why you answer? It's just a bit funny, isn't it? Just a bit of fun, mate. Just a bit of bad pseudo. There you go. We've got Ham Sun Woo up. I need to do a little bit more on Ham Sun Woo. We've got 3 games to play, 1 game to win, and then that's him upgraded fully. And then he will go into this here. But it was German, yeah. For today, though, guys, that is going to be the end of the stream. So thank you guys, as always, for watching. I appreciate you a lot. Will I get them done in time? Yeah. It was just a couple of just needs a couple of squad battles games. But I've got something to do at 5, so I'm going to do a couple of squad battles games off stream now. Do what I've got to do at 5, and then get the last game in and get this finished in time. And then obviously we only have to start the Evo within an hour. We don't have to end it. So cheers for